than her husband. Oh.
Ah, by age.
Yes, by age. She's older than her husband.
Mm,
At
okay,
least.
we are on live broadcast right now. And let's stop gossiping these politicians. Let's go to the real matter. Okay, we are here to report the results of the election. Some of the results are available right now, but we are not going to be posting any number. Okay, we can't post number. We just say if PDP is leading. Where are you now, Ezekiel?
I mean, really.
Okay, you are in Irele in the Ondo South senatorial district. Um, so you said that the Zenith Labour Party didn't even win its own polling unit. He lost it for PDP, right?
Yes. The polling is where I am.
Hmm.
The PC and match there.
Hmm. 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 This is so sad for him. Hey, he was not able to win his own polling unit.
But the deputy governor
Hmm.
who happened to be the candidate of the Ghana Labour Party
Hmm.
won his polling unit with wide margin.
Hold on, I'm coming. You said who won his polling unit? Who?
The deputy governor,
He won what? Where?
he won his polling unit with
The,
wide margin.
the deputy governor.
The deputy governor,
He won.
Barry,
He won his polling unit.
yes, he won it.
Oh, I thought you said he didn't win his polling unit. That's what I
No,
heard at the beginning.
no, I said they won it. He won his polling unit. The point is that all the gubernatorial candidates
Uh,
won their polling units.
oh, okay, they won their polling unit. Okay. The one you just called, you said a certain polling unit that PDP is leading in the polling unit.
Yes, one of the polling units here,
Mm.
PDP is leading there. That is the unit of the deputy governorship candidate of PDP, Honorable Buluga. Polling, he won his polling unit.
Ah,
PDP
okay.
has PDP has 121 votes at that polling unit.
Okay. Okay. So PDP just won the polling units. Okay. What else again? Right now, which of the political party is winning big in the Ondo South?
And as regard on those are present in some of the major area, the contested area
Hmm.
that result yet out, but those results that are that are coming out now shows that APC is leading, massively leading with a wide margin
Hmm.
now
In the Ondo South region.
in Ondo South. But we have not had anything from some region like the Odigbo, Ileoluji, and some areas in Okitipa, some areas in Okeigbo too. We have not had anything from those areas. And then another result is coming in,
Hmm.
right? Okay, my polling unit
Hmm.
where I was attacked.
Hmm.
So the result is out.
Hmm.
APC score 244
No, no,
votes.
no, don't call the number. Don't call the
Okay,
numbers. Don't call the numbers.
APC won
Hmm.
my polling unit.
Okay.
Yes, but we won it. Then seconded by the Zen Labour Party and third by the PDP.
PDP.
My my polling unit.
Your polling unit. Okay. Yeah. So, you predicted that, you said that earlier, that the
Yeah.
vote buying was obvious, that the APC is buying the vote more than any other political party. So that's what happened. That APC end up winning the polling unit. We are not surprised. Mm, okay. In Akure right now, according to the result that they sent to me, PDP is leading in Akure in Ondo Central, and Ondo Central has the highest number of voters
Oh,
in
yeah.
Ondo State. So we are not sure if PDP is winning in the Ondo North. We are not sure about that.
And then as regard Ondo North,
Mm,
PDP has an upper edge too in Ondo North there. And also Ondo North is one of the strong base of APC. Not the only senator, the only
mm,
APC senator in Ondo State is from
mm,
Ondo North. The governor too is from Ondo North.
mm,
So and during the last presidential election,
mm.
in all local government in Ondo North was won by APC. All the House of Representatives there, the three House of Representatives, they are APC. All
Oh,
the Senate there,
mm,
the Senate district there was won by APC, and majority of the House of Assembly members today,
mm, mm.
in fact, out of 100%, I think APC cleared the whole 100% House of Assembly seat in Ondo.
Okay. Yeah, I think the Ondo North will still go back to APC, right?
Yeah.
We are expecting
Ondo,
that.
yes, Ondo North is one of the strongest, is one of the strong base of APC in the state.
APC in the state, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, we also have James. James, can you update us what is going on in Akure, the Ondo South, or Ondo Central, I mean? James,
Um, yeah, I can hear you.
okay. Don't call number. We are not allowed to call numbers. Just
Yeah,
tell us who is leading by local government. Who is leading?
presently now in Accra, the PDP party is leading APC when it comes to the results we have
Mm,
as at now in Akure.
mm,
PDP still have the majority of the votes. They've won most of the wards that we have here and the units.
mm, mm,
So, but the only issue we are having, the only thing that can be a problem to them is the northern part of the state here. I think APC is really dominating from the northern part of the state. But I believe with what we have on ground here in Akure,
mm.
PP has really um, shown that they own this particular area. So they've done so well in winning Akure
Yeah.
PDP.
Yeah, okay, so you have the result of Ole Akure with you. What about Ondo North?
Yes, the few ones that I got from Ondo North, APC did very, very well. I'm afraid the way the results are coming from Ondo North, the gap is very, very wide. And I don't know, maybe I forwarded some of them to you. Maybe I'll quickly do that after
Hmm.
commenting now.
After we are done with this show, you can send it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so overall, we are expecting APC to win this election because of the numbers that we have received so far. Hmm. Because APC is winning in Ondo South, so APC is also winning in Ondo North. And we know that PDP is gaining more popularity in the Ondo Central. However, hmm, can PDP win this election? We are not sure, right?
Yeah, we are not 100% certain with the way
Mm-mm,
the results are rolling in now, but I believe PDP people, the people supporting the party can be positive because it's not good for them to lose hope now
mm,
because it's a battle that they have to fight till the end. So let's see what will really come out because we don't know there might be some places also in the that the APC PDP might emerge as winner there. So we can't conclude now, but let's still see how the results will be coming in the
mm,
evening before we'll be able to ascertain who will probably win.
mm. Yeah, we are not certain yet. Let's look. Let's wait. But that's. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that PDP can win this. I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate. However, from my prediction prior to this election, I said it so many times on this show that APC will not let Ondo go like that. They would like to secure Ondo because they just lost Edo State.
Exactly.
Yeah, they lost Edo State. I don't think they're happy about that. So they try to do everything possible to win Ondo. And if you see the number of APC governors that came to the state, it shows that they came to win the election.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even the support from the head, that's the first man of of the country, the president. It's obvious that he want to do all his best to ensure that
mm,
APC take over, APC continue ruling on those states here.
mm, mm. They won't allow APC Ondo to slip off their hands because they just lost the state or Edo State. So they're trying their best to win. And according to the result that we have received so far, it will be very difficult for PDP to win Ondo. I think it's going back to APC.
Hmm. If,
Yeah.
if PDP will be winning, the margin will be very, very small. Margin will be very, very small.
Yes, it's going to be a very tight race, very close. PDP might end up having like 40 something, while APC will have 50 something, something like that. We should be expecting. Or 30 something, APC will end up with 30 something percent, while PDP will be like 31, 30, while Senate Labour Party will appear in like 20 something percent. That's what that's what we are expecting right now.
Yeah, presently
Yeah.
that's what.
Yeah. And Senate Party will be like 20 something percent, APC 36, 37%, while PDP will be like 31, 32%, something
Hmm.
like that. Yeah, yeah. It's so sad though. I don't think many people are happy right now. And we are also oh, Cornelius. Cornelius is here.
Okay.
Ezekiel. Ezekiel, can you hear us?
I can hear you, man.
Oh, Cornelius is here. Hmm. Hmm. Cornelius!
Yes,
Cornelius!
yes, yes.
Oh, we were asking of you. Where have you been? Thank God.
My, my phone off due to lack of power. I couldn't get it charged here because there's no electricity in the in presently.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God. I was scared. I said, we don't know where you are.
I
Thank
was
God.
able to use a power bank to get it charged a little.
Good, good, good. It's good to hear from you and be careful, okay? If you are going home,
Uh,
where are you
Thank
guys
you very
going
much.
to sleep tonight? Are you going back to
Uh,
Akure?
I will lodge in an hotel in the community before I leave as early as possible tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I've made the provision of the hotel I will lodge in
Oh,
tonight.
okay.
So I
Be-
will leave here as early as possible tomorrow morning because it is late already and Akure is kind of far from
mm,
here.
mm, mm,
So go to this community.
mm,
So and because of the period we are in,
mm,
it is not safe enough to travel late in the
mm.
night.
Yes, yes, yes. It's good. You guys should be careful, okay? And
Thank you very much.
stay safe, especially you and Ezekiel. So, what is going
Thank you.
on ground right now? The results are coming. Who is winning in your polling unit?
All right. God have been flowing in from different angles in the state.
Mm.
In my portfolio, the ZLP won convincingly. The
Mm.
ZLP has 418 votes,
Oh,
while the PDP has 90 votes in my polling unit. So there was a difference of 300 and 60 something votes
what by APC?
between PDP only has 5 votes. So, but the results coming from different places in the state shows that the leading parties are APC and PDP, and it is somehow evident that APC will win the election. it is some at this stage it is somehow evident that APC will win the election because the figures APC has been getting
Mm,
so far is on the high side, and one can easily
mm,
sit down and conclude that the election is done already, and it is already in their favor due to the fact that the figures are on the figures they have been having so far from different local governments,
yeah.
different communities, and different metropolis, so that the result really favored them. And with this, one can conclude that it is a done deal already for them. It's not about how they got it now, it's not about how they were able to win it. The fact remains that they have won the election. Even even though it was the result witnessed a lot of vote buying, and they paid the highest amount of money.
Mm,
So it has left us to the present state now. They are the winner of the election, even as we await declaration from INEC, either late or early morning tomorrow.
yeah, tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow morning. They will announce it. This is too sad. APC will win this election with the professional election ringers. Okay. Mm. Ranging from Supreme Court governor to Kogi governor, one okay prefer PDP, okay, or Zenith Labour Party to win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is just the thing. Yeah, the people. Yeah. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Mm. It's so sad that the voters didn't vote their conscience. The high level
It's
of
so sad.
yeah, it's so sad, so sad.
Very sad.
Cornelius, be
I'm,
careful,
I'm
okay?
with you.
Yeah, I said
Thank you very much.
it's so
Thank you very much.
it's so sad that we are here reporting news of vote buying and the election was not free and fair. It's too sad.
Yeah.
No
It's so
matter
sad. It's so sad. So
no matter who won the election, we don't care, but we just want the free and fair election, democracy to
all right.
flourish. But these people didn't allow that. Instead, they decided to sell their votes to these politicians who are not ready to develop their states. It's so sad. It's so sad, especially those who are
Very
living in certain region, uh, and they haven't experienced what is electricity for the past 10 years. They decided to sell their votes. Hmm, it's so sad. Hmm. I wish they would just declare the election inconclusive because of the high level of vote buying. It would have been better. I don't think they would do that because
I
the election was peaceful. These people have the opportunity to exercise their democratic rights, but they didn't. It's so sad for us that are watching right now.
yeah, yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't see any sign that there will be inconclusiveness of the election. As a matter of fact, I stated that the election was relatively peaceful. It only witnessed vote buying, and from the provisions of INEC on the criteria that will warrant uh, inconclusive declaration of election. Uh,
Mm,
the vote buying is not stated in the provision. Vote buying is not stated in the provision. One of the things that can cause inconclusiveness of the election is maybe there is a lot of violence on the report. Maybe there is violence in a particular area, and the voters will not exercise their franchise. uh, because of that, that can form a part of the cancellation of the election or the declaration of the election as inconclusive one. But
mm,
as it is now, only vote buying, and like I said, it's not stated in the provision of INEC. Vote buying should be one of
it's
the criteria
yes,
uh,
to declare
inconclusive.
election
So,
inconclusive. Yeah.
declare election
Mm,
so
mm,
we just see it as a no way to go. It's not. it's not visible for INEC to declare the election inconclusive.
Yes.
As the result coming in, if possibly there is any place which has a large number of votes and
Mm,
the place actually reported violence, then
mm,
that can form a part of the reason that
mm,
INEC will the election inconclusive. But as it is now, I
mm.
see no sign of any inconclusiveness in the election. And in as much as the voters have exercised their front side, in as much as they have all gone out to vote for whom they like, either through money inducement or through their conscience, it is just
It's,
the
it's a very
election,
it's a very sad
the election is
story.
gradually the election is gradually becoming a bygone. So
Mm. Yeah, it's almost over. Almost over. It's over. I think they ended the voting. So it's only the results that we are expecting now. The results are coming, and the votes has ended. The voting. Okay. So Ezekiel,
I'm
Ezekiel,
with I'm
yeah.
with you, man.
So I think you have already reported what is going on in Irele, that APC is leading in Irele.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. So we heard you. Also, James, Pa James said in Akure that PDP is leading because the candidate is from Akure, right? That's why he's leading there. However, the other two regions, APC is leading, which means APC is expected to win this election right now in front of our eyes. Uh, I was not. I'm not impressed with the way the voters sell their votes. I'm not impressed at all. These people said their
right
future for the next 4 years. I wish they voted their conscience and the result would have been different. Different.
yeah. Yes, yes. You are not alone when it comes to feeling bad about the
Mm,
outcome and how the process went. You are not alone. It's saddening and just showing that we have a lot to do as a state, as a country. We have a long way to go,
mm,
and I just have to say that it is a long road to freedom. It's a long road to freedom because we still have people of nowadays who are still feed with the mentality that they can actually vote for someone who pays them the more. It's saddening. So you are not alone when it comes to feeling sad and feeling bad about the outcome, the process of the election. We have expected that we have improved on all the lapses that we have had in the past. So as it is showing now, it is very glaring that they are put behind, they are lagging behind even among the countries in West Africa, let alone countries in Europe. We are not there yet. We are very far from where we are going to,
mm,
and as a right thinking member of the society, as a right thinking citizen of the country, it just has to give you a consign that the president in Nigeria is still underdeveloped because the people chose to trade their vote with money. It's
mm,
sad. I, for
mm,
one, I'm not happy with the process and the event went.
mm. Okay, so I think we have discussed enough about this election today, and we are expecting APC to win the election tomorrow. We're going to come back and continue with this show to discuss the result of the election. Thank you, guys. Ezekiel, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay, man.
I know that you guys are not very happy. Hmm. Yeah, me too. I'm watching from Canada. I'm not happy at all. We were expecting a free and fair election. What they promised us that Ondo election is going to be free and fair election, but we are not experiencing that right now. With what we saw today, it was not very pleasant to me. I was not happy. Okay, so let's end this show like this. If you have anything to add to the discussion before I end the show, go ahead, anyone. And James, if you have anything to add, yeah, you guys should go ahead and.
Okay, I would just like to say I'm not really happy. Thank God you observed that also. But
Mm,
what
mm,
are we going to do? But the way the election is turning out now, it's obvious that APC is going to emerge winner. But
mm,
I don't know. I don't know. Those state people should be ready to face whatsoever they have got to choose for themselves. It's
mm.
just that unfortunately I'm in Ondo State. I'm going to partake of what I didn't put my hand into.
Yes, exactly. You guys are going to be the victims of this bad
Yes,
administration of APC. No matter what, you can't escape it. Mm,
that's just the truth.
mm,
So we just hope for the better that
mm.
God will sustain us for the next 4 years until
Yeah.
maybe we come to do the right thing. So by God's
I'm
grace, I believe we'll keep on smiling like this, though we are not really happy.
happy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Uh,
You,
yeah,
you guys are wonderful. I hope you continue to be enlightening the people, awareness, sensitizing the people about the precautions of selling votes during election period. It's very important. You guys are well informed about the system. You guys should be volunteer your time. Volunteer your time to be enlightening the people, educate them about this idea of selling votes during election period while they are still living in darkness, no electricity, bad roads, no development in the state, why they should stop collecting 7,000 peanut money, 5,000, and selling their conscience to one politician who is not ready to develop the state for them. It's very important.
yeah, very,
My
very important. Very, very important. I hope
Uh,
we
it's
have
very
better platform to do
uh,
that.
I can say, I can say that we have all seen that the election is not a plus for democracy, and every pro democracy person to actually condemn the art of vote buying. And I'm actually thinking right now that you've said we should take it upon ourselves to tell these people that the
mm,
money these politicians are giving them is not what
mm,
their right. It's not what
yes.
the good governance they
Mm,
will enjoy if they
yeah,
actually
yes, for 4 years, yes.
I'm actually thinking of myself,
Mm,
James and Ezekiel setting up an NGO, a
mm,
non-governmental organization whereby we center
mm,
our campaign and
mm,
house to house campaign on the art of shunning, the
mm,
art of shunning vote buy, the art of doing away with vote buy, so that maybe by doing that we can it's a time of bring into the consciousness of the people. Maybe by doing so, we can somehow, maybe by doing so, we can somehow bring into the consciousness of the people that vote buying is very dangerous and harmful to the fighting of democracy.
yes.
And also to the good governors they might enjoy in the 4 years of the leadership of that particular person that they are thinking or planning to exchange their vote with money for. So I'm thinking that in no distant time we have to take it upon ourselves. It is a very hard thing to do, especially considering the kind of society that we are in. This is a
Mm,
society that prioritize
mm.
money over good.
Over good
This is a society
governance, yes.
we vote by. This is a society that only think about their individual welfare as opposed to the general welfare of the people. Now,
People.
I'm in a community, for example, the community that I'm reporting from. Most of the people here, those people who voted APC here, are of the opinion that they will benefit from the government. But the fact remains that one of their sons is also contesting for this governorship seat. And if that person is there is a very possibility that it will transform the community. But as I'm speaking with you, they don't see anything good in that idea. They don't think they can they can
I
have that their own interest is covered. They don't
I
bother about their interest of the people. So it will be a kind of asking and appealing task for a group of individuals to take it upon themselves and start sensitizing the people and bring into their consciousness that vote
mm,
buying is very bad. to their good life, to their to
Yes.
the positive
Yes.
good governance they might want to enjoy. It's very
Exactly.
dangerous to uh,
Be
good
careful, eh?
governance
There are some
entails.
security beside you there,
What did you
Cornelius.
say?
I thought it's
Yeah.
security. I saw one security
No, no,
beside you.
no,
No, okay.
no, no. There was no security person here. There was no security of
Even
good.
though there is security there, they don't have right to talk to you because you are not in any polling unit. You are just outside, right?
Yeah. The fact is, I have my press ID card with me. So
Mhm.
if there is any sign of harassment from anybody, I will have to show them that I'm a press man, and I will have to explain to them that I'm
Yeah.
covering the post. This can be called post election now because the election has come
Yes,
and gone. We are only
mhm.
we are only awaiting the results. So I don't have issues in this community. I don't think there is anyone who can harass me or whatsoever. Before I commence my work, I've
Mm.
all the necessary stakeholders
And
for their approval.
Cornelius, um,
I'm with
James, if you are done with the report, you can leave. Then we'll talk tomorrow. Okay.
okay.
Ezekiel, if you have any other comment to add to this discussion, if you don't have, you can leave, and tomorrow we'll come back again. I will call you guys later tonight, okay?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
okay. I think Ezekiel, you still have anything to add to the
Yes.
discussion?
The only thing I want to add to the discussion is
Mm,
we need to orientate our people. We need to educate and we
yeah,
need to vote by selling their vote means they are selling their futures. They are not
yeah.
only selling their futures alone, they are selling the future of their generation. And those people that are involved in vote selling and vote buying are disgrace to their generation. That's the
Mm,
only thing that I want to I want
mm.
to our conversation.
Like what Cornelius just said, that it will be very imperative for you guys to set up a kind of NGO that will be
Yeah.
helping to enlighten the people, educate them about this idea of vote selling their votes during election period. Is very important. It's very, very important. And when we continue to conduct free, fair, and credible elections in Nigeria, it will help to regulate corruption among Nigerian politicians. And the power will shift to the hands of the masses. Right now, with this vote buying, the power still concentrates in the hands of these bad politicians in the country. We are all hoping that Ondo election is going to be like that of Edo State. It's completely different right now, completely different from the Edo State election. The vote buying was obvious, and the people were not determined to elect the right candidates. They didn't go to the polling units to vote their conscience. And I don't think they even have any particular candidates in mind before they left their various homes. Unlike the Edo election, that the people were determined, they were well informed, and that is why I'm blaming the people. Like, you guys are supposed to give them the awareness prior to the election.
Man, like I said,
Ma,
like I
before,
Mm,
before the hello.
go ahead.
like I said earlier, man, human
Mm,
being are dynamic. I've when I came in yesterday, I interrogated a lot of people, and they told me this is where they were going. But seeing them in the polling unit today because of a small stipend, they changed their mind. So human being are dynamic. They will tell you they are going right before you look back, you will see them they have turned left. So that is
mm,
their nature. But the only thing that I discovered here is one is poverty and secrecy that lead to all this land.
mm.
That's the only thing I discovered.
Yeah, poverty is at the roots of their actions. I can say that. I can say that poverty contributed immensely to their actions. Yeah, yeah. If not poverty, I don't think people will be desperate to collect only 5,000 or 7,000 to sell their votes.
Yes.
It's so sad. Yeah, Ezekiel, thank you so much,
Okay.
guys. So I will talk to you guys later, okay? If you
Okay.
say, yeah, I will call you guys. I will call you and Cornelius, okay? Thank God that you guys are safe. Nothing happened. No violence is more important, right?
Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
yeah. So we'll talk later. Take care.
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. This is not a pleasant experience. Oh Lord, have mercy. APC just ruined this election in front of our eyes. And the whole world is watching APC rigging election. And the masses were selling their votes. I'm so confused. I don't know who to blame here. APC or the masses? Hmm. Terrible. Terrible. Hello. Yeah, my brother, I know that you are watching right now, right? I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching. It's so sad. You saw what happened. You saw what happened. Hello. It's so sad. It's so sad that the election went that way. It's so sad. Mm. You know, the people are to blame. You know, they would rather sell their votes for peanuts than vote a government that will look after their welfare in the next 4 years, if you know what I mean. You know, and I expected them, Ondo is a neighboring state to Edo. I expected them to borrow a leaf from Edo. What happened about 3 weeks ago in Edo? That was what was expected of them, but sadly enough, they just decided to sell their conscience and in fact sell the future of their unborn generation, which is so sad. Which is so sad. That's what they did, though. And it's so sad that in front of our eyes, the whole world is watching. And APC bring this election in front of our eyes. Yeah, you know, there has to be what is called electoral reform in Nigeria. I do not know why they are not doing all of this. First and foremost, it is not in the Electoral Act that party agents should be taking money down to polling units to be enticing voters to vote against their conscience. It is wrong. I think they should criminalize that aspect. Yes. Who is going to regulate? My brother, I don't want to cut you off, my brother. Yeah. Who is going to regulate these people? Is it not the security agents? And in most cases, the ruling party or maybe the politicians will compromise the security agents. Yeah, let's assume. You know, it is not in the Electoral Act. It is not criminalized yet. Like if you are caught sharing money or buying votes at any polling unit, so thing will happen to you. Maybe 2 years in prison or a fine of 5 million naira and all that. So it is very easy for them for the practice to continue unabated because it is not criminalized in the Electoral Act. But once it is done, at least even if they still indulge in needs, it will be minimized. You know, to be at a very very minimal level. Not this like they are doing it so openly, like nothing is happening. You know, like it is normal. You know, you can imagine the party agents taking billions or even millions of naira right in front of voters, sharing the money, buying votes, and the security agents they just look the other side like, well, it is normal. So because it is not criminalized. If it is criminalized, I believe that I'm just speaking, it's my own opinion. If it is criminalized, if it is in the Electoral Act as an electoral offense,
if it is stated in the Electoral Act, then I think it's not going to be happening the way it is happening. The same thing happened in Edo State. Just that we were lucky that our people, they decided to vote their conscience, to vote according to their minds, their dictate. Otherwise, it would have been same. But in Ondo State, now in the case of Ondo State, it's very glaring. It is clear that APC just won because they were able to share money to the voters. They were able to buy the voters' conscience.
What I experienced today, I've never seen anything like this before, honestly. I've never seen anything like, I can't even believe in 21st century. People can be living in this type of darkness that they can't even see reality. We are here protesting for democracy in Nigeria, while Nigerians back home, they don't feel sorry for themselves. They are selling their future, the future of their children, their unborn children, to these politicians who don't care about them. In one particular region that they told me, they said for the past 10 years, these people haven't seen what is called electricity in that region for the past 10 years. And these people were selling their vote. According to what Ezekiel reported today, that more than 90% of the voters who were voting in that particular polling unit were selling their votes. And high level of illiteracy was also recorded in that area, that people, lack of education and everything, poverty is very prevalent in that region. Just imagine a region whereby there's no electricity for the past 10 years. What are you expecting? That place is concentrated with people, poverty and everything. So this type of people are more vulnerable to vote buying during election period like this. Politicians, they take advantage of them.
The problem is, I do not blame the politicians very much. They don't have any place, because it is one thing to bring money down to buy people's conscience. It is another for the same people to reject such monies, if you know what I mean. Now, this is a community, they've not seen anything in light over the last 10 years. And yet, over the last 10 years, they've had at least 2 governments of maybe 4 years, and nothing happened. Now, the opportunity for them to vote someone who will look after their welfare, they decided to sell their vote. So the people are the problem. Trust me, they are going to blame it on, they are going to blame their very, very useless decision on, we did it out of poverty. We did it out of hunger and starvation. And you have just voted the poverty again for another 4 years. You voted the hunger and starvation again for another 4 years. So what are we talking about? The people are the problem. Not even those sharing the money, if you ask me. Not even those sharing the money. The people are the problem. It happened in Edo. Why didn't we sell our conscience in Edo? Why didn't we sell? You mean there's no hunger and starvation there? There is.
High level of illiteracy, the lack of education, and a proper awareness was not given to all these people before the election. That's why I was blaming them. I was blaming those who are well informed in the state for not giving the people, like one of the reporters, Cornelius was proposing NGO. From now on, they're going to implement a kind of NGO that will be educating people about this selling votes during election period, the implication,
Yeah, I saw that, but trust me, my sister, even if they set up 1 million NGOs to enlighten people about how not to sell their votes, how to vote their conscience and all that, it still will not work. They will come back to vote according to how much they were paid, and they will blame it on hunger, poverty, starvation, and all that. It will not work. In Edo State, was any NGO set up to enlighten the people? No. We were able to enlighten the people through social media, through house-to-house campaign, and all that, and it worked out.
Uh,
Do you mean the Edo people they don't like money, or we don't have a hunger and starvation out there in Edo? We do.
My brother,
Let the people listen.
I don't want to cut you off. You know what? There's no way we can compare a dual election with this one. Let's just forget about a dual election. That election was unique.
Ondo is the next state to Edo State. They should have borrowed a leaf from Edo State, like when we are saying Edo no be Lagos, Edo no be Lagos. They should have done it the same way we did in Edo State. That is what I'm trying to say.
I understand you.
Have done the same way.
I understand you. At the beginning, all of us were referencing Edo election, hoping that the Ondo people will follow the footsteps of Edo State. From what we just saw now, from what we just experienced from this election in Ondo State, there is no way you can even compare Ondo election with Edo. Different, completely different.
They are both far apart. They are just far apart. There is no comparison.
At all.
No. Ondo is the next state. Is the very next. We have borders with the Ondo state. Even without NGOs or without even enlightenment, the ordinarily they were supposed to know. Okay, if it happened in Edo, we will let it happen as well in Ondo state. That would have sent a very clear message signal to them. You know, without even anybody campaigning against vote selling or vote buying. You know, but they just foolishly fell into the hands of those APC agents spreading money.
You know, one thing I experienced in this election that the Edo people are more mobile than the Ondo people. I'm telling you, that's what I experienced.
Also more united. They are more united.
They are more mobile. More united. More informed. More informed. I'm telling you. I don't think Edo people will come out in their numbers like this, selling their votes. They won't do that. They won't. I know that some of them sold their votes. However, it can never be in this high number. Oh my God.
No. Yes. Even some, like you are saying, some sold their votes. Some even deceived the party agents. They took money from the party agents, promising them they will vote for them, but they went to the polling booth and voted their conscience. You know. And voted their conscience. Yes, some sold their votes, but they're not as high as the number we are experiencing now in those states. You know,
and
it is sad.
And the problem, the reported high level of illiteracy. You understand that a region whereby there's no electricity for the past 10 years. Yes. So you can't expect people in that region to have access to social media, telephone, and many other things, or watching television, watching the news.
Access, like you rightly said, the publicity they gave this election was really, really poor. Even let's assume a region where they do not have light or they don't have access to social media or mobile phones. But there's what we call house to house, word to word campaign. Even in Edo, it was done. You know, door to door campaign. You know, they should have done that. You know, like going to these wards where you have a high level of illiteracy and all that. Okay, go to door, use the door to door system. Campaign to them in the language they understand.
Thank you.
In the language they understand, you know, sensitize them, make them understand this is what you should do. Vote your conscience on that day. Don't collect money from this. See, you don't have light over the last 10 years. So do you want to be in perpetual darkness again and all that? Which they will answer no to. Then ask them to vote their conscience, vote for the right party that will bring them light or water or anything, all basic amenities, you know. So they don't. We shouldn't be talking about they are not mobile or they are. There is what is called, even here, the country where I live here. They do. Despite we have everything like mobile phones, everything like to canvass for votes, but they still do the door-to-door campaign.
The awareness was not enough at all. That's why I was blaming them. I was blaming these youth that reported today. I was blaming them. I said, those who are well informed in the states, those who are educated, who are aware of the system, the loopholes and everything going on, the gaps in the system, we are supposed to provide a kind of awareness to others, especially these area where they have high level of illiteracy, they should have educate all of them, give them the awareness about the precautions of selling votes during. They didn't do that. They didn't do that, and they allowed these people to sell their vote. You know, let me tell you what happened today. Ezekiel said before the election that he was interviewing some people in the street, asking them who they are going to vote for. The majority of them say they are undecided, that they will go to the polling unit and vote for any candidate that offer them the highest amount of money.
Really?
Oh my God. Oh my God. According to him, he said some of them who even maybe decided before the election saying that they're going to vote for a certain candidate, but when they came to the polling unit, they were being manipulated by the 7,000 and they ended voting for the wrong candidate.
The wrong candidate. It is really sad. You like you just said, there is no comparison between the election held in Edo recently and this one that was just concluded in Ondo State. Yeah, I remember during the campaign period in Edo, there's this guy called Stanley Osaro Wooding. I saw him several times driving from Benin City to the hinterland, sensitizing people on who to vote for and how to vote. I watched a few videos of his, down, the remote areas in Edo, not even in Benin City, not any of the villages close to Benin City, but down, I say hinterland. He went talking to old men, old women, young men in the village. Like, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, this is what you do. From house to house. He was doing that.
Okay. My brother, let me quickly update people who are watching. If you are just joining the show right now, we have broadcast like 4 shows. You can go back and watch those shows. What is going on right now is that many Ondo citizens decided to sell their votes today. It was obvious. We even saw them exchanging money. The mini kind of a mini booth that they created around the polling units in the state today was obvious. I'm telling you, my brother. They created a mini kind of kiosk where after they finish voting, they will go to the kiosk in the back of the polling unit and exchange money, give them with the voters' money. It was like a marketplace where you go and sell your whatever you are selling.
Your wares, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened today. We were watching them. After voting, they will just move to the back of the polling unit. So they set up a kind of a kiosk at the back of the polling unit where the agents are. They will go there and collect their money. It was like a business selling tomatoes in the streets.
During the course of your broadcast today, I even heard one of the guys reporting. He said, because you asked him how it was possible for the party agents to know the person each voters or their voters voted for. He said they normally take pictures of the candidate they voted or the party they voted. They normally take pictures. Then after voting, they will return back to show the photographs to those party agents that, hey, look, I voted APC, PDP, or whoever. Then they will give them the money, which was even wrong if it really happened that way.
2 methods. They used, according to the report today, they used 2 methods. The number one was that some of them were taking pictures of whoever they voted for. After taking the picture, they will go to the agents and show the picture to the agent to collect their money. While the second method was that they will send one of the agents with them to the polling unit and just look at them when they are voting, just to observe them if they are voting for the right candidate. After voting, then they will come with them to come and collect their money in the back of the polling units. So they set up a small unit, a small kiosk in the back of the polling unit around the state today, where they were transacting their vote by.
In that case, I would say the security operatives around such units and the INEC officials were compromised, because even how it happens. It is only one person that is allowed into the polling booth, and no one sees whoever is the candidate you're voting for. So if they will send one of their agents to follow the voter straight inside the polling booth to vote. So what were the INEC officials doing about that? Or what were the security operatives doing about that? It is completely wrong to follow anybody voter into the polling booth. It is just one person. You don't go there with any other person because it's a secret ballot.
My brother, what we said, you
so
know
then
what?
The INEC officials and the security operatives around that such polling booths were compromised.
Oh Lord,
yes.
They were the first people. They were the first people to be compromised by the political parties, the three political parties.
That is it.
What do you expect? Without compromising them, do you think that all these people can flow like that? No. 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 They compromised them.
They said around the polling booth where they pay the money out. And the security agent, they will not say they didn't know that there was such a place where they go to collect their money after voting.
My brother.
They knew.
The first thing they did was to compromise the security operatives around and the INEC officials who are working in their various polling units before they will start the vote buying. What do you think? Without compromising them, they cannot do anything now. So it started from the INEC agents, then the police officers, the security personnel, everybody around there. So after that, then they start their vote buying. It was like, market, those days when you go to market in Nigeria, when you are, that we were watching. I can't believe in front of our eyes, these people were just practicing corruption. And at the end of the day, they will still consider this election as a free and fair election. Well, this election just took us back again to 20 years ago.
Yes, those elections was going to improve the way elections are being held in the country. We were all happy that it was going to at least send a message across, like how elections are supposed to be held. But it's so sad, even a neighboring state, not even in the far north now, in the far east or far south, but just very, very close.
It took us back again to 20 years ago.
Yes.
With a dual election, we were all jubilating that we are moving forward. Democracy must be assured in Nigeria. All of us, we were jubilating in diaspora, hoping that Ondo people will follow the footsteps of Edo State. Not at all. It's like the dual election was very unique and historical. It will be very difficult to ever experience such situation in Nigeria again. Yes. I don't. It will be very difficult. I'm telling you.
I just believe you with what just happened now. It's going to be very, very good. We expected Ondo to follow suit, like just Edo, but look at what happened. So, like you said, it's going to be very, very difficult to experience such a thing that happened in Edo. It's going to be very, very difficult.
Unless they cancelled this election and declare it.
They will not cancel it. It is in the favor of APC. I do not think they would ever think of anything cancellation. I do not think so.
Okay. If they don't cancel this election, which means we are going back to 20 years again.
Yes.
Backward. These people just took us backward again. We thought we are moving forward. That democracy is coming. It's coming. Nigeria just started in Edo State. We were all bragging in diaspora that democracy, not knowing that these people they are taking us backward again. It's a shame.
One step forward, 20 steps
backward.
It's a shame.
Exactly.
It's a shame. Anyway, they should bear whatever comes out of it in the next 4 years. Yeah, so they should just bear it, They caused it upon themselves. They called for it, so they should bear it. That is it, By this time tomorrow, they would have announced the winner, so which we know is going to be APC. So let them carry on with the bad government. They chose it themselves, No one chose for them.
Thank God that I'm not from Ondo State. I wish I'm from Ondo State. Nobody in that state will ever ask me for money and say, sister, I need money. I want to buy this. It would have not happened again. I will tell all my Ondo people in diaspora, please, if you have any family member that took 7,000 and sell his or her conscience, make sure that you never send money to that person for the next 4 years.
Next 4 years, yeah. That person should continue spending that 7,000 until after 4 years. Then you can now hear whatever he has to say or she has to say. 7,000 for 4 years.
This is not the case of talk stealing ballot boxes. The opportunity was there for all these people to exercise their democratic rights. They didn't. They choose not to. They choose not to.
At their doors.
They choose
golden
not to.
Opportunity. They just threw it away with their left hand. Like they don't care. 7,000. Can a real good pot of soup? 7,000 cannot even prepare a very good pot of soup in Nigeria today. Not to talk of maybe buying Gary and other things that you use. Then you just took it, then voted, you are happy.
You know what they told me?
Tomorrow the money is gone.
Yes, they said tomorrow they have a particular market coming up tomorrow in that region, in this Ondo South. There's one market tomorrow is the market day. So all of them, they were looking for money, and maybe tomorrow they'll take the money to the market.
They'll go to the market to buy stuff.
My brother, these people, they are in another planet. No, this. They are in another.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
Sometimes I begin to imagine, are these people in the same planet that we are?
Yeah.
It's the politicians that subjected them to whatever they are doing, whatever situation they are today. The politicians subjected them to extreme poverty so that they can manipulate them during the election period.
The same people that subjected them to this extreme poverty. That is the problem. They are still voting in those same people that are against the betterment of their future. So what are we talking about? I will hardly blame the politician, but I blame the people, not just that politician who took money there to share.
Awareness was needed. Honestly, my brother, we are here right now. We are here right now complaining. These people, I'm telling you, majority of them collected money today. They are happy, jubilating that in Nigeria, you see them hanging around in some corners of the state, discussing about how much they collected. My brother, how much did you get? The other one will say, they gave me 7,000. The other one will say, how much did you get? They say 5,000. At least I get this money today. They will be jubilating. We are here complaining, my brother. I'm telling you now, majority of them are happy now that they have a lot of money.
Yes.
Ignorant. Bunch of ignorance.
Because we are worried about their future, but they don't even care. They all they know is just today's what they get today and what they do today. They don't care about tomorrow.
Oh my brother.
Which is the most painful aspect of it all, So we are worried just because we care about their future,
They are there jubilating right now. I will tell you, some households in Ondo today, maybe 3 or 4 voters left the one house and coming back home with 7,000, and they will be showing up. 21,000 just came in. What are you talking about? 21,000 will serve them for the rest 4 years. Okay.
21,000 for 4 years.
Yes.
This 21,000 is not even enough to pay a child in the public school fees.
They said tomorrow there's a market coming up tomorrow. They are going to spend the money tomorrow. Maybe poverty, God. Nigerian politicians, it shall never be well with them unless they start subjecting our people. They stop subjecting our people to poverty and ignorance. These people are ignorant of the situation of the state. Some of them don't even know what is going on. What is going on in Nigeria? They don't know. You don't blame them. That's why I was blaming those who are enlightened in the state for failing to give them awareness.
Awareness, they didn't just do well at all. They just didn't do well. That's why I made a few examples with with the electionary period of Edo into the day the election was held, you know. The people were well sensitized, they were well spoken to, they were made to understand what was on ground, so, and it worked out. In the end, it paid off, But in this very case, they just didn't really care. There was not enough enlightenment, especially in the rural area.
At all. It wasn't.
So they just came out today, buying and selling of votes just was the order of the day. And look at how it turned out now, Another suffering for another 4 years is too long. They let them not just let no one say, oh, not be only 4 years or it's gonna be only 4. No. 4 years is way long. It's not 4 days, it's not 4 months. 4 whole years we're talking about. It is sad.
Extremely sad.
Very sad.
My brother, I'm tired. I didn't sleep because of these people. I woke up this morning around 3 o'clock. I thought we are going to experience similar election like that of Edo State. I was happy. Not knowing that. It was so painful. I said when I was watching these people lining up, practicing vote buying, it's like, can I just fly from Canada to these people and talk to them?
They won't listen. They just won't listen. They won't listen. All they wanted was the 7,000, even 5,000. They don't care. They don't care. Just to get the money, and that's all.
Oh, brother, thank you. It's a pity. It's a pity.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I will call you later. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, later. Bye. Yeah, bye.
I want to call Mr. Daniel and see if there is any news from his own side. So, Mr. Daniel. I've reported how many shows today. Guys, you can watch our previous shows, especially when they were voting, people were voting, and the vote buying thing. Okay, let me quickly report this result. They just sent me some results right now. Let me see what is going on here. Okay, Ijare Ward 2. Okay, PDP leading, APC followed, then Zenad Labour Party. Okay. Ward 1, Ward 2, PDP leading. Okay, Ward 3, PDP leading. Ward 4, PDP leading. Ward 5, PDP leading. Okay, Ward 6, PDP leading. Ward 7, PDP leading. Ward 8, PDP. Ward 9, PDP. Ward 10, PDP. Ward 11, PDP. So PDP won this local government, the Ijare Ward 2 results. Okay. Ilaje local government. Ilaje local government election result. APC leading, PDP follow, then Zenith Labour Party. Okay. So there's only one unit. Okay. Which one again? This one is Akoko South West local government. Okay. Ward 4, Ward 15, Oba the second. Okay. The said results, who is leading? APC, PDP leading. PDP leading in Akoko South West local government for Ward 15. Okay. Then this one is Ose local government, Ward 11. Ward 11, Unit 11, PDP leading, followed by APC. Okay. Okay. In this local government again, Okitipupa local government, Okitipupa. Polling unit 4 results, APC, PDP leading. PDP leading, followed by Zenith Labour Party, then APC. Okay. Idari local government, Ward 10. Okay. Let me see the results here. Who's leading here? Stefania, come up, join us. I think who's leading here? Okay, APC is leading here. APC is leading in the Idari local government. APC is leading. There's only one unit, Unit 10. Okay. 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 Ilaje local government, Zenith Labour Party is leading, followed by APC and PDP. Ilaje local government, Ward 5. Okay. APC is leading, followed by PDP. Okay. Then Zenith Labour Party. Akure South, APC, PDP is leading with high margin, very high. Okay. So, and in the unit 26, PDP is leading very high here. Okay. In Akure, any result from Akure, PDP is leading very high, more than APC. In Akure area, anything that has to do with the Ondo Central, because Akure is under the Ondo Central. PDP is winning the Ondo Central. The Ondo Central carries the highest number of voters in Ondo as a whole, just like the Edo Central has the highest number of voters because Benin is under Edo Central and Benin has the highest number of voters. So in Ondo State, the Ondo Central has the highest number of voters. And PDP is winning big in Ondo Central. Okay. So that's all for now. Ward 4, Irele local government. APC, PDP is leading. Yeah, PDP is leading in Irele, Ward 4. Ward 4, Unit 5. Okay. So PDP is leading in Irele Ward 4, Unit 5. Okay. Unit 14, Ward 5, Irele local government. APC is leading. So far, the results I just received here, I think PDP is leading now with this result I just got. I hope you people are listening. I think PDP is leading. This result that they just sent to me, PDP is leading. And the other ones as well, anything that has to do with the Ondo Central, PDP is leading. We don't know. We don't know what is going to happen. This result, if they are real, I think a PDP is leading by now. We are not sure yet. If these results are real, I think a PDP is leading. PDP is leading with high margin, honestly. Because when you look at the numbers here, I don't want to call the numbers for security purpose, but PDP is leading. Okay, someone posted, okay, why is it that, no, Benga, the results that you posted here, PDP and APC have the same number. It can never be possible. How come it's the same number? I don't want to read the number, but how can that be possible? The same number. Check, please check. Maybe you made mistake when you were typing. That can never be possible. Exactly the same number. These people safe. Okay, let me see here. Mr. Daniel, you respond. Okay. Accurate North, Ward 9. Okay. Unit 6, PDP is leading. Unit 7, PDP is leading. Unit 8, APC is leading. Okay. Ondo West local government, result of Ward 1. APC is leading, followed by PDP and Zenith Labour Party. Okay. Who is this? Okay. Oh, the Zenith Labour Party won this polling units. Akura North, Ward 5, Unit 6. Let me call this. Okay. Akura North, Ward 5, Unit 6. Igoba. APC, no, PDP is leading with high margin. Then Ikado, Unit 2. APC is leading. This number can never be true. What type of number is this? Lord have mercy. Only God knows if this number is real. No. Okay. Units 1, Edo Ward in Akoko Northeast. Okay. APC is leading with high margin, Zenith Labour Party, followed by PDP. Okay. Ondo West local government, Zenith Labour Party is leading, followed by PDP and APC. Okay. Uh, Oyimo Ward, Akoko Northeast. APC is leading with high number, followed by PDP and Zenith Labour Party. Former Governor Mimiko wins polling unit for Zenith Labour Party. Okay, he won his polling unit, yes, followed by PDP and APC. The result of polling: Akure South, Akure Unit 10, Ward 2, PDP winning. Okay, PDP is winning big, then followed by APC and Senate Labour Party. So another one again, Akure South Unit 6, Freeman Driving School, Ward 8. PDP is leading with high number, followed by APC and Senate Labour Party. Okay. Ilaja local government area, Ward 3, Unit 2. APC is winning with big number, followed by PDP. There's no result for Senate Labour Party. At Isolo Junction near Right Now, Akure South. PDP is winning big, followed by APC, Senate Labour Party. Bola Ilorin's units. APC is winning, followed by PDP, Senate Labour Party. Akure South, OK, Aro, Unit 2. Okay, CAC, OK, Isegun area. PDP is leading with a big number, followed by APC and Zenith Labour Party. Okay. Okay, another one again here. Ife Dori. PDP is leading, followed by APC. They're very close. PDP and APC are very close. However, PDP is leading, then followed by APC. School of Nonsense, Unit 21, Ward 5. PDP is leading with big number, followed by APC and Senate Labour Party. Total number of accredited voters, 245. Okay, rejected votes, number of issued ballot papers, 247, 2 spoiled. Okay, what happened? Ilagbaka Primary School, Akure Unit 19, Ward 5, accredited voters 205, void votes 3. PDP is leading big, followed by APC and Senate Labour Party. Mahim Ward 4, Unit 13, Ilaje local government area. APC is leading with big number, followed by PDP. Well, no, followed by Zenith Labour Party and PDP the last. Okay. Result of a polling unit. Zenith Labour Party candidate Ajayi Agbola's polling unit. Okay. The deputy governor, his own polling unit. Oh, he won his polling unit. A big number over the rest two political parties. Big number. Ooh. He almost declared the whole votes there. Almost. Only few votes went for APC and PDP. So Akure North Ward 5 Unit 6. PDP is winning big, followed by APC. Okay. Okay, that's all. I'm not sure these numbers. I think it's going to be a very close race between APC and PDP. But I saw one big number of APC, two big numbers of APC, and it will be very difficult for PDP to meet APC with this number. Two big numbers for APC. So with that, I don't think PDP will be able to win this election. Two big numbers. Two. I'm not sure of this result. Oh. Do not take it seriously, honestly. Do not treat it seriously. I'm not sure. That's why I'm not calling the numbers, people. I'm just saying it. I didn't call any number. I've never called any number since the beginning of this show. I'm not calling any number. I'm just saying that certain candidate is winning big better. I'm not calling numbers. So I'm not sure. That's why I'm not even allowed to display the numbers, people call the numbers. I'm just saying it that certain candidate is leading in this polling unit, but I'm not calling or posting any number from the election. INEC will post it later tonight or tomorrow morning for people to, not me, I'm not going to post it because they said it's illegal. You cannot post the results of the election. He said we cannot post the result of the election, therefore, I'm just giving you guys a hint of what is going on, but I cannot announce the numbers. Okay. Yeah, let's see what is going to happen. But this election is not a free and fair election, my people. It's not. It's not a free and fair election. The way they were buying votes, it was too much, too much. So we can't consider this election to be free and fair. But it was peaceful. It was peaceful, no attack. Some of the fake videos that people were speculating on social media, they were confirmed as fake videos. So this election so far, there's no fighting, no killing so far. I'm not sure. But according to what they reported, my people on ground, there's no killing, no fighting, no nothing. The election was peaceful. However, the level of vote buying, we're a little bit concerned about the vote buying thing that this election is not free and fair that they promised. And it's very difficult to eradicate corruption, election malpractices during election period in Nigeria. You cannot They can minimize it, but you cannot fully eradicate corruption during election in Nigeria. No, you cannot fully eradicate corruption, vote buying, rigging, election here and there. They can never, eradicate vote buying, corruption in Nigeria during election period. But they can minimize it with a stricter law. They should implement, certain law that will minimize corruption during election period. I don't care whoever wins this election today, but I'm very much concerned about the high level of vote buying. Anyone can win the election. I don't care. But the democracy is what we have been protesting for. We are hoping that similar case of what happened in Edo State will also happen in Ondo State. However, it's different, completely different. Ah, okay. Three people lost their. Are you sure? They said the rumor was a fake news. Are you sure? Hakim. Hakim said three people lost their lives. They are not sure because the news came in saying that the polling units of the governor that the wife was attacked and three people were confirmed dead. But at the end of the day, the wife came out saying that nobody attacked her, that she's safe, and she showed herself to everybody, which means the news is fake. So let's just assume that during a dual election, the same thing came out at the beginning of the election that two people were killed in Oriomo. At the end of the day, the news was fake. So the same thing happened today that the polling unit of the governor, there is a kind of fighting attack going on there. The wife was injured, that they killed three people. So the wife came out saying that she was not injured. It's a news fallacy. So that is why we just nullify that news. There's no physical evidence showing that someone died. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to explain here. Yeah, we don't even pray for that. Okay, it's not fake news. Oh, okay, they were confirmed. By who? Depend on who confirmed it. Depend from a reliable source. We have to get the news from a reliable source before we can say confirmed. Otherwise, right now we just assume that it's a fake news. We don't pray for such. Elections in Nigeria is too dangerous. Too dangerous. Let me see if there's any result coming up. What's the time now? Okay. Let me see if I can get some other results. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I found this result right here showing the breakdown of the results. APC is leading, followed by PDP and Zenith Labour Party. So APC is leading with a very big number over PDP. Mm. We are not sure. We are not sure of this result. It's what I found on the Facebook. We should not treat it so seriously unless INEC officially announce the results, my people. You know, during election period like this, there are many fake news going around. But according to the number I just saw now, APC is leading with a high margin over PDP. Okay, let me check China's and see if anyone was killed. Yeah, you are right. Let me check it, guys. Let me quickly check it now. Chinese. Okay, let me check Chinese. Okay. Mm, okay. There's nothing saying that someone was killed or people were killed here. Problems of voting. Okay. But not elections. So not okay. So that's what they are saying here. Let me quickly play this one. Let's listen. Guys, I just confirmed it now from China's. They said those videos, the videos that pop out this morning that 3 people were killed after the governor was being attacked in his polling unit is fake. That is what they are saying right now on China's. So it's fake. I don't think anybody died. China's shows 3 people killed. Ah, Okay, can if you please can you share the link of the video to this place? Let me see to the comment section. If you find the video where Chinese documented 3 people killed, please, I want to see that. Exactly. We do not want anyone to die for election. Exactly. No matter how much they rig the election, people dying during election period is too bad. It's too bad. They can rig election, but human life should not be lost during election period. That's the most important point you just made here. Pretty young. Thank you. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see here. I won't find anything like that showing that 3 people were killed. There's nothing like that here. If you are watching right now, you have a video of the 3 people that were killed. Please share it to us here. Let's see. Okay. It said generator can kill two. No, this is not about the election. We have been haunted in our country. Johnny, youth hold answers protest in Canada. In Kaduna, counting of the vote begins as PDP was in a correct shout. Okay. Okay. I can't find anything saying that 3 people were killed. Here on China's, there's nothing saying that. So let me see, do my research around. Let me see. Let me do my research around. But there's nothing showing that right now. Look, if you are leaving any comments here, as far as you don't have facts or evidence of what happened, there's no need. There's no need. I'm doing my research right now, guys. Just hold on. Let me see if I can find something. Oh, okay. 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 I found one thing here. Um, One of our reporters also sent me a picture saying that one dog was killed. So one dog was killed in Akure area. I found this article here saying that one killed, many injured as political talks clash. Okay. Some talks suspected to belong to the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) and the opposition Zenith Labour Party clashed violently on Wednesday evening. The clash, which occurred at the Alade Adarin in the Adarin local government area of the state, led to the death of one person. The disease, simply identified as I don't want to call the name, was said to have put on a branded cap of the Zenith Labour Party. Hmm, okay. Hmm, okay. Okay. So this newspaper is saying premium was, yeah, premium times is saying that one person was killed. We are not sure yet. Someone also reported that earlier that one person was killed, but he told me that it was one of the talks. So the same thing happened in a dual election. Some newspapers were reporting that two people were killed in a dual election. At the end of the day, the news was fake. So let's just assume that the news is a fake news, not until it's confirmed. PDP won in Akure, even Chinese. I saw that on Chinese right now. Chinese reported that PDP is leading in Akure. Yeah, PDP is leading in Akure. Well, PDP is expected to win Akure. Hmm. Thanks, viewers. For those who are leaving some updates here, I'm not from Ondo State. So if you are from Ondo State or you have any information from Ondo State, you can also share it with us. Since morning, we have been here reporting news from Ondo, and our reporters, they are tired, exhausted. Some of them were even attacked today. So they are going home to relax. Right now, I really don't have anybody giving me information on ground. They have been doing that since morning, since 10 o'clock we started this show, 10 o'clock Nigerian time. So what's the time in Nigeria now? Okay, I think it's to 9 in Nigeria now, to 8 in Nigeria now. So uh, I don't have anybody giving me information on ground from those states. Let me call someone. Those people will not be very happy because Zenith Labour Party is not winning. If you are watching right now, you want to see our previous shows, you can check Nebo TV. We did 4 shows so far, 3 or 4 shows so far. And those shows you will see when people were practicing vote buying, the masses came out in their numbers selling their votes. We were very, very disappointed. So I'm going to play one video right now. Then I will come back again. If there is any information, anything going on, I will report it. So meanwhile, I will play this video, then come back later. I want to play one video. Just hold on. So before I will play this show, I will just want to give you guys a quick information about what has been going on since that in Ondo South. For those who are just joining right now, in Ondo South region, we are expecting Zenith Labour Party to win because the candidate is from the southern region, while the incumbent governor Akeredolu himself is from the north, Ondo North, and PDP candidate is from the Ondo Central, and Akure happens to be under the Ondo Central. Right now, PDP is winning big in Ondo Central that has the highest number of voters in Ondo State. Just like Edo State, the Edo South has the highest number of voters. The same thing as Ondo State, the Ondo Central has the highest number of voters, and PDP candidate is from the Ondo Central and is winning big right now. While the candidate of Labour, Zenith Labour Party, Agbola Ajayi, is from the Southern Senatorial District and is winning his region, but not too much. Not too much. We're expecting him to win big, but APC is even winning more than Agbola in his own senatorial district. While the Ondo North, APC is expected to win big in Ondo North. According to history, they said the North is dominated by APC chieftains, member of House of Rep and everything. So that we're expecting APC to win the Ondo North. So that's all for now. And I'm going to play this video. You guys just pay attention to this video. Honestly, our previous discussion, it's very interesting how these people were selling their votes and everything. So I'll come back again for any information. I'm going to call people and ask them if there is any latest. Then I'll come back before we end the show later. Please tell us what is going on in Akure right now. Hello, Pa James, can you hear me? Hello? Pa James, can you hear me? Mr. Daniel, please hold on, Mr. Daniel. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what happened to his network. He wanted to record something to us. Mm,
I don't think
yeah.
he's using the earpiece.
Yeah. They were using, I don't know, maybe it's not using. But it's,
He's not using. There's no
mm,
earpiece with him presently.
yeah, network too, network problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he'll come back again. Let me just take
Okay.
him off. So
Well,
this high level of vote buying, Mr. Daniel, honestly.
report coming from
Mm,
alleged information is not only saying that one party is involved, in the vote buying.
buying, yes.
Yes,
Mm,
it's not one party involved. It's like
the three
they
major
know
parties.
they know what is at stake over there. So all the political parties, the three major political parties, I must say here,
Mm,
is said to be involved. In some polling booth, counting have started, and they are in their own declaring their results. So their candidates are having them.
mm,
So far, so good, except that one that really surprised me is that the Zenith Labour Party, since not INEC, we are not releasing result, but
mm,
since the battle is for APC and PDP, as we are saying it.
okay. So the Senate Labour Party is now
The part,
performing well. Yeah.
yes, I'm totally surprised that we are not seeing much of
Mm,
them as we had during the
mm,
campaign era.
mm,
Their
mm,
strength, nobody knows
mm,
what really went wrong. But so far, well, uh, it seems that something went wrong, and the people decided to go for the two major parties, that is APC and
mm.
PDP.
You know, I was asking them this same question before the election that is this Zenith Labour Party strong enough to compete with APC and PDP? It's not a joke. Elections in Nigeria, especially the ruling party, the APC, they are very strong. They are very strong, these people. And this election, they had more than 10 APC governors were in the states. Senators, APC senators,
So,
chieftains, all
so,
of
so,
them.
so at the mega party of PDP, even at the mega party of the PDP, a lot of former governors, reigning governors of the PDP, even our own governor, Obaseki, was there, for the mega rally for PDP. So the strength, just as we were saying, the Senate Labour Party actually has not win any election in Nigeria or even in Ondo State. What happened was when Mimiko was having problem with Labour Party leadership, he left with some individuals to form the Zenith Labour Party. So Mimiko is one of the founding members of that Zenith Labour Party. I believe it was when he saw the deputy governor, he believed that he was going to pull a lot of weight, and that was why he attracted him to the party and gave him the candidacy of the party. One would have expected that the strength of which the deputy governor had will actually, at the end of the day, sell him out. But so far, the
Mm,
battle seems to be for the PDP and the APC.
APC. Mm,
Uh,
yeah. They are not strong enough to compete with these two political parties, especially the APC in Nigeria. The APC.
Well, one would have expected that if PDP wins,
Mm,
it is a very big victory because APC is a ruling party of the nation. And you understand the federal strength will be there, except for the fact that we have not been seeing much of the APC in action or government since they
mm,
came into power, and I think that is why, if you ask me, that have been the reason they have been losing their respective states and PDP challenging them, because in terms of developmental wise, developmental strive of the country, APC has not really performed than the government of which they took over from, and that is the
Yes.
PDP. So a lot of people have now decided that what is the essence? With all your promises of change, it is not forthcoming. So you can see why vote buying will not leave Nigerian politics in a hurry. You understand? That is the last resort for them, because a lot of people have now saying that you do if they don't do well, people are angry with them. More especially what is going on, just like what happened in Edo State, the SARS protest again is really, and the comment from the president is really maybe getting people annoyed over all the matter, and it spreads across the country. Don't forget the fuel increase and the comment of the president. All these are party members, and this is what is, I think, is responsible for the great challenge from PDP over there. The people know, even with Ondo, irrespective of how whether Ondo may not be fully enlightened, but the challenge so far will tell you that they also needed a change.
They
From what
need,
I am saying,
yeah, they
they
do
needed a
need a
change.
change, but the
Now the vote
citizen,
buying is not limited to one party. They also will have to be prepared for it, because taking governance from a ruling party is a very difficult thing.
mm, mm, yes, you're very right, Mr. Danny. Yeah, it's very difficult to just remove a governor from a ruling party is not easy. Now, in the case of
It's not really
Edo,
easy.
we cannot use Edo State to measure this Ondo State election at all. It's very different, very,
You
very
know,
different.
we cannot use Edo as a yardstick for Ondo.
Mm,
And the reigning governor remains APC.
mm,
The reigning governor in Edo was APC until the crisis that brought the governor to the PDP.
mm,
You understand? So,
yes.
which make it even more difficult for them at that time for APC, because of that crisis was the major upset for APC for and giving the victory to PDP. So now that let's see how far PDP will go challenging the reigning APC. So the might and strength, I
Mm,
believe he has gotten support from other PDP governors and former governors. Because when I watched the rally, the mega rally of PDP, they were all by his side.
mm. So the battle is between PDP and APC.
Yes,
Yeah, right
yes, we
now,
have not
according to.
seen much of a Zenith party.
Mm,
We also want to say here that politicians should learn, just as they are learning, we have learned from Edo, they also should also learn from Ondo, in the sense that in the channels debate, it was only PDP, APC, and PDP that was there.
mm.
Zenith Labour Party candidates
Yes.
refused to be
Yes.
part of the debate.
Great.
You
Yes.
understand? No towns, a lot of people have also seen that maybe why is he running away
Mm,
from debate?
mm,
It may have also affected what we
mm.
are seeing now, that we are not seeing much of him in in picture. What we are seeing is the same PDP and APC on board.
Beside that, Mr. Daniel, beside that, these
Mm.
people, the Ondo people, mm, it, they are selling their votes, to be honest. The majority of them went to the polling units today to sell their votes. So,
Well,
it's hard.
just as we have said earlier, yes, vote buying is now is an issue now
Mm,
in
yes.
Nigerian politics. Just as we said earlier, at the initial stage, PC was challenged, but reports came to me that vote buying was not limited to one political
Yeah.
party. cuts
The
across
three
the three major political
parties, yes.
parties. So it's far that they realize that this is what the people need.
Mm,
Maybe because of the rate, I won't say whether the governor did not perform and or the mentality of the people that they are there to eat their money, and this is an opportunity for them to collect
mm.
from them.
Even though, even though
It
they
depends
voted
on the
not vote,
mentality.
yeah,
You
they believe
know,
that
yes,
even though
when
they
that
didn't vote,
mentality is there,
mm,
definitely the voters will ask for, as part of their national cake. Because when they have that mentality that they are there for their own selfish aim, don't forget that majority of the politicians who are in Ondo, as I've said earlier, are not resident much in Ondo. They are outside Ondo, but their citizenship is Ondo. So
mm,
anytime politics like this, they run home to contest and do other things. I do hope whoever wins the election should take Ondo and develop Ondo so that it becomes a challenging force with Lagos. Ondo has all it takes. It can, these are why states are being split for developmental effort. If they have a state like Ondo, they should
mm.
strive to develop it. And that is my prayer for whoever will win these elections to look onward to see, you know, how to develop Ondo. Look at Lagos. Many people will tell you they have houses in Lagos. Actually, they have houses in Ondo, Ogun State. Ogun State has risen to that challenge, competing with Lagos. On a more serious note,
And
when
I
you
don't
ask
think
anybody, yeah, yeah, you understand. So,
APC will not allow Ondo to just slip out of their hands. You know, I said this thing during one of our shows that say I don't think APC will allow this to go. They won't. You remember when we were having this argument that
yes, that is true.
yeah, I said
you
it how
know,
many times. Edo State was the Edo election was very historical. We can't deny that. It was very historical and unique in the history of Nigeria. But Ondo will not be like I was saying it. These people they won't allow Ondo to just slip out of their hands like that. Hmm. And
well, I think APC has also learned
mm,
a lot from Edo election,
mm,
just like the new techniques they now brought. Before you collect money,
mm,
you show us a snap of your ballot paper who you voted for. Maybe that's a new technique they introduced. Maybe they learned it from Edo.
mm,
Irrespective as it is, you understand. I believe the other political parties should also be equal to it. Election, we said it the other time that
mm,
presidential election in Nigeria is very, very expensive. And when we're also talking of godfatherism, that godfatherism will be very difficult to be wiped out
yeah.
in Nigerian politics because you need a sponsor. You need a sponsor. Why PDP and APC are always on top in Nigeria, thinking they are just the two major political parties we have because they also have governors in other states who will support their own.
Mm,
If Zenith Labour Party today fails,
mm,
there's no other governor that is Zenith Labour Party in Nigeria, except he's going to get sympathies from friends and well-wishers. And that will not help him. Just like if you take Edo Yastik, Izeyamu was just working within friends and well-wishers under the EPA.
mm,
Even when we never really got to hear information of other states APC because of the crisis supporting him. But here in Ondo, you see the support PDP governors gave to their candidate here, and the support APC governors gave to their candidate here, and that is it.
mm.
The election in Nigeria is very expensive. You cannot just wake up and say you want to be governor. it's not a yardstick of vote buying, because people will always ask from, even if you are going to see anybody, see a group, at the end of the day, when you sell yourself, they are expecting you to give them some carton of cash to say that you are serious at the end of the day. That is what we see in Nigeria.
So, honestly, what I saw today with my eyes was not pleasant at all.
But it's not too bad. We are let's wait on INEC to see, as from polling booths you see what the present situation that is going on now. In some areas, you see there was a direct word which somebody alerted Jegede this morning, that the vote buying is so massive in that area. I think the young man was actually saying the truth, but PDP, from what I heard, PDP did not also do badly there, though it shows that vote buying actually took a whole a whole lot of the day. But we thank God.
Okay.
Let's see. Wait for the INEC.
Okay. Hi, James. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us, update us. What is going on in Akure right now, the latest?
Okay, yeah. Presently, I think some of the results are coming out now, but I'm still trying to collect some other results.
Mm.
So I can't really give all of the results now, but I have one here from the Akure South here, 6 units.
Who is winning? Don't call the number. Don't call the number.
No,
Who is winning?
please don't call the number. It's
No,
against INEC rule.
No, you won't call the number. Who is winning?
We just have PDP leading for now, the massive number,
Okay.
and APC following, then ZLP, then other parties. So,
Okay.
but we are also trying to collect. I still have around me here. Majority are still, we still have PDP leading.
Okay.
Yeah, PDP.
So far, PDP is leading. Okay.
Yes, PDP.
PDP is leading. So, how many results do you have with you there?
Yeah, I have with me here close to like 10 different results, 10 to 11 different results.
Okay, among the 10 results, for instance, who is winning? Which of the candidates is leading?
PDP is leading. I think we only have 2 amongst them that APC did well, and I think those 2 are even from those riverine areas. So we just only have 2.
Riverine area. Riverine.
We just have 2.
Okay, like Idare.
Yes, something like that. Then
Idare, yes, Idare. PDP, APC is leading in Idare.
Okay.
Odilbo, APC is also leading there.
Okay.
From the result, right. But virtually, it's a close call for now, so we cannot actually detect or see who will win it, because it's a very close call.
Very close.
To say. But one thing is very clear here, that the challenge is for PDP and APC. Much is not heard of Zenith Labour, as we have said earlier. So Zenith Labour is not really a contending party in Nigeria. If it can face with the deputy governor there, it means it will not shine again, because this is an opportunity for that party to have shine now.
Okay. So, Zenith Labour Party is not a popular political party. It's a smaller one, small one. So we are not expecting them to perform extremely well. We're looking at PDP and APC right now. It's going to be a very tight race between APC and PDP.
Yeah, among the three
Yes.
contenders, I think Labour Party is still the.
Immediately after this,
I mean, among the major ones, we are expecting to really do something because we know the
Mm,
ties between the among the three of them rather.
mm,
With the lowest now is still the Labour Party.
okay.
PDP is doing well, but we cannot.
Zenith Labour Party.
Yes,
Is the
Zenith
list?
Labour Party
Is the list? Is the
Yes.
list?
among the
Yes.
three strong men, three strong parties.
Mm.
Yeah, I actually have one here too from Okiaro.
Mm.
Presently, PDP
Okay.
leading, PDP
Okay.
leading, and
PDP is leading as well. Okay.
yes,
Yes.
APC
Yeah.
following.
Mm.
Then I have one too from Bogi, Istikon area.
Mm.
We have PDP leading us, APC following,
Mm.
then Labour Party also following. And okay, uh, okay, I have one here too from Ilaje area.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, maybe they talked before. Yes, but we have APC leading here, followed by PDP.
Okay. Can you send the result to my WhatsApp? Okay. Can you do that as you are here on
Yes,
live broadcast? Okay. So
okay,
you,
I will do that.
Mr. Daniel, do you have the result, Mr. Daniel?
Yes, I'm sending you some.
Okay.
Check your WhatsApp messenger.
James, don't worry. James, don't worry. I don't
I'll be,
want to. Mm.
Okay.
I'll be sending your messenger to you.
Okay. Let me check it.
Well, one thing I want to say here is
Mm.
a very big lesson to APC.
Mm.
It shows that the people are really angry about their governance. Because if you can see a very close call challenging
Mm.
a ruling party of that nature, it
Mm.
shows that the people are not happy. You know, we have always been saying this.
Mm.
The fuel increment, Buhari now comparing us with other countries that they was not going to reduce it. You know, these are what is affecting their votes here.
Yeah.
They took over from a government which they felt they were going to do better off. But at the end of the day, when you analyze the past 7 years of APC, you can see that even the PDP was far better in terms of good governance. And I
Yes.
think this is also affecting them, irrespective of vote buying. Irrespective of vote buying, you can see the close score in this Ondo, no matter the weight they have put. You understand?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The the APC led administration is terrible. Terrible. Mm-mm. Terrible in Nigeria. Yeah. And they are very unpopular anywhere they go in the country. Nobody wants to see APC governor. Thank God that Obaseki is now no more under the APC.
I think some of them are doing fine. I think in the country we can still point to one or two of them.
How many of them?
Uh,
Yeah, even one or two. The majority have not been good. The majority have not been good. That's the truth about it.
Majority of them are not good. Yeah.
Yes. If Tinubu can attest to the fact that people don't really want Akeredolu again in Ondo State,
okay.
obvious that for a whole Tinubu to
Well,
boycott
report just
and avoid
hello. A report just reaching me that Jagede won his polling unit.
Oh,
okay.
congratulations.
Jag- Jagede just won his polling unit. No, there is way. We won't say any result
Yeah.
until the INEC declared.
Declare.
Jagede had just defeated APC in his polling unit.
No, whose polling unit? Is it APC polling unit?
Jagede's polling unit.
He's supposed to win his polling unit. That's not new. That's not a surprise. That's not a surprise.
In most elections, you see the governor losing his polling unit. It is very,
I'm telling
it's
you.
very.
Mr. Daniel, is that Yamu won his polling unit the other day?
No, he lost.
It's not.
He lost. Yes, he lost. He lost.
He said he never lost his soul. That is why he was so angry. Did you see the video of him voting when he
Yes,
was
I saw.
screaming on the Kabaka? When he was
Yes,
screaming, he was,
wanted to hail him.
honestly, he was screaming, shouting on Tony Kabaka. He don't want any hailing. This guy is not winning this election. Ah.
My brother Ijere Ward 10. Which area is that? Is it south or north? They said
That's
APC just won that area.
that's
APC won that area.
okay.
Yes. They said
Okay,
APC won that Ijere Ward 10.
okay. I have one to hear just now.
Yeah.
Okearo
Okay.
in roadside. I think around that CAC. PDP.
Okay.
Wow, massive. PDP really leading.
Okay.
Very massive gap, and APC following. Have ZLP. Also
Zenith. We also have Ijoka, Ward 5. PDP
Ijoka.
won where? Yes.
Ijoka.
Ijoka, Ward 5. PDP won massively there.
Wow.
Yes, they won massively there.
Okay.
That's the result just coming.
Okay.
Yes, PDP won massively there.
It's good that PDP is doing well.
I think that's what the people want. Obviously,
That is a lesson for all political parties. Once
yes.
you make a candidate, let them work so
Let them
that
work.
it will not affect. Yes, let them work. Now you can see, no matter the vote buying we have been shouting, you can see that PDP is also doing well because there are still a lot of people angry with the
Yes,
APC style of governance or leadership. That is the basic truth.
Majority will even collect the money and still vote for the person they want to vote for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Someone is saying.
Yes. Yeah, that is. Yes.
When they realize the money is free money, it's even their money. So why won't they collect it?
Cornelius is here. Let's listen to Cornelius. Hello, Cornelius.
Hello, with you.
Cornelius, tell me. Go ahead. Hello, Cornelius. Can you hear us?
Hello.
Yeah. Go
I can hear
ahead.
you loud.
Go ahead. Tell us.
Yeah, yeah, this is unit 004 of our boy World 2. And this is still ongoing there.
Okay.
So some units have completed voting, which include unit 2 of our boy World 1. And ZFP is leading confidently there.
Who is leading? Who is leading?
ZFP, the Zenith Labour Party, is leading confidently in our boy World 2.
Okay, it's leading in the Apoi wards too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the results are out now. Some of the results are out.
Yeah, the results are out. Out of the whole unit in Apoi Ward 2 units have concluded their results. Results have been sorted and counted. And the units are the Ward 2. Hello, are you okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
I said unit 1 and 2 of Apoi Ward 2. They have concluded sorting and counting of votes.
Okay.
And in this, ZLP is leading confidently.
Okay, so the Zenith Labour Party is leading in that particular polling unit in Apoi.
Yes, exactly. So here in unit 4 of Apoi Ward 2, the voting process is still ongoing.
Okay.
The voting process is still ongoing here in Unit 4 of
Yes.
Apo Ward.
Hmm.
People are on the race. Hello,
I think the deputy
people are
is
still
the deputy is from this region. He's expected to be leading in the Ondo South because you are in Ondo South, Cornelius, right?
exactly.
Okay, so the deputy is from the Ondo South. He's expected to be leading there because of his
Uh,
influence.
Yes, yes,
hello,
yes.
hello,
Yeah,
madam. You cannot judge by that.
I
You
understand
know,
that.
he did his campaign in Owo,
Mm,
but result just coming in from Unit 5 in Oso Owo local government.
mm.
PDP won that area.
I know what the governor
Yes,
himself is from
yes,
Owo.
yes. Okay.
The
The
governor is from
Unit
Owo.
5. No, I don't. Unit 5 Oso Owo local government PDP won.
Mhm.
Senate party was not even having one any result there, but PDP all the way.
Okay,
You
so
know, just confirm.
okay,
But then there's
Pa James, Pa James, James, Cornelius, can you hear me? Cornelius, can you hear me? I think they said the governor is from Owo, Ondo North. Cornelius, can you hear me? Pa James, can you hear me?
I believe it's network.
Yeah.
Hello,
Cornelius,
I
can
hear.
you hear me? Cornelius, can you hear me?
I can hear you audibly.
Okay, so you said the governor is from Owo, right?
yes, I'm with you.
Okay, the governor is from Owo, Akrodolu.
For the local government area of the state.
Okay, do you mean that they said the governor is from Owo? So if PDP is
Okay.
winning in Owo,
Yeah,
which means the governor
the
is
incumbent,
performing.
governor is from our.
Okay, so
Okay.
Mr. Daniel said the
Uh,
incumbent governor is from Owo.
okay.
So
And they just
go ahead.
lost what Unit 5 Uso or what local government they just lost Unit 5. Another one just coming in and counted Aye Toro what 4. PDP won massively
The
in
incumbent
Aye
governor is
Toro
from
ward.
our.
Okay.
Yes,
And it's losing its area.
he's losing his own
Yes.
senatorial
Yes.
districts.
Strong.
Hmm.
Yes, it's losing its own stronghold.
Hmm.
Aye Toro what 4 units. What 4 Aye Toro ward
Hmm.
units 4.
Hmm.
PDP won massively in that ward.
Hey,
Result
PD,
confirmed.
PDP is leading. James. Hmm. PDP is leading. PDP is leading. I hope PDP will continue to lead because APC-led administration is terrible, terrible
Yes,
in
I'm with
Nigeria.
you.
But the voters, they disappointed us. We were expecting them to vote their conscience. They didn't do that. So it's so sad. I know that APC is expected to win big in some regions today because of the vote buying. Let's see what is going to happen because we're expecting APC to win. I'm telling you, to win in some regions.
Somebody,
They might not end up winning the election, but those areas whereby they were buying
somebody
votes
brought
here and there.
somebody. Hello, madam. Somebody brought a result from
Yeah.
one of the area where votes
Mm,
were being bought massively by APC. In spite
mm,
of it, PDP won that area. But he sent on board the result sheet. I just told him to
mm,
not the result sheet. I cannot think through to it that he should just type it
mm,
out. So
mm,
maybe when he type it,
mm.
I will be sharing it. You know, I think
Okay.
PDP didn't do badly in this election at all. They didn't do badly at all. They didn't do badly.
Okay, let's hear from Cornelius and Pa James, especially Cornelius. Cornelius, can you hear me? Cornelius, can you hear me?
I can hear
Cornelius,
you.
okay, go ahead. Update us what is going on ground right now. You are in
Report.
Ode, you are in
Hello.
Ode. Yeah, you are in Ode. So
Yeah,
if you
like
go ahead.
the Zenny Labour Party conveniently in some units in Ward 2 of Avoid,
Mm,
that's all the local government. And the report that got me just a few minutes ago
mm,
also has it that Zenny Labour Party is doing well in the local government, which include the Ajata
mm,
and Irene as a town.
mm,
So the headquarter of the local government needs to be invested
mm.
the very level of also sitting there. But I can tell you categorically that the other which are having
Okay, do you mean that the other two political parties are performing better than the Senate Labour Party?
echoes in this. So there are reports that were earlier that the APC was putting the highest amount of money
Amount of
and
money, yes.
calling for this thing. And so, as a result, they are voted for APC. Some of these people have voted for APC, while some voted for money and
Mm,
political money.
yeah.
This is worrisome as we said, but we just hope that at the end of the day, it's the best thing, the best of the skill win. Because as it is now, we have three major contenders
Mm,
for the sake of the government.
mm,
The incumbent governor of Ondo
mm,
State.
mm,
We have Elisa Ojegede, who
mm,
is working for the people under the platform of PDP. And we
mm.
have Honorable Bola, who is contesting for the seat under the platform of the Labour Party. So this is it is no. Hello, are you with me?
Yes, I can hear you.
So the election is not walk over for anybody. It's not open for everybody. It's not open for everybody. People are really giving themselves fight today. They are giving themselves a very good fight. And it actually makes the competition healthy. It actually makes the election healthy. Apart from the vote by this election would have
Mm. Okay. Oh, oh, oh,
make sure
oh.
that no project or no violence cases. We don't have any violence cases here in Estodo.
Mm.
In spite of the we still
Yes.
manage to tolerate each other. I think what
Mm.
it is that I am saying now, we have the members of the Democratic Party here, and we have members of the Gen Labour Party here. They are also doing some calculations and they are waiting the result. But I can tell you categorically that the
Mm.
election has relatively taken so far here in the SLD, local government. SLD used to be all sorts of violence in recent times. Elections that have been held in SLD have recorded various violence cases. But now, as I tell you, categorically, there is little or no violence attacks from many of these political parties. Or maybe political agencies or I should give it to those
Mm.
the people of the
Mm.
local government who are chosen to show the part of truth before
Okay.
doing after the election. And I'm
Okay.
also hoping that after the election, there will be any violence, irrespective of party. So I'm hoping that they will take the result as it is announced by Independent National Electoral Commission. So far so good. The election has been relatively peaceful in themselves, and that is one of the qualities of a democratic election. That is one of the things that we look forward to. If the vote buying can be eliminated in our electoral processes, I can tell you that we get there in no distant time. But the vote buying is still remaining. That is, we have to combat it. It is really the only thing. We have to combat this thing, and it can only take our collective effort to do this.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Cornelius, I'll get back to you, Cornelius.
I'm with you.
Thank you, Cornelius. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you. Okay. Ezekiel, you are here.
I'm here, man.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us what is going on. Update us.
In my polling unit, voting is still going on. But in some polling units around in really, the coalition have started. They have started. Coalition have started in some various polling units, and we have in some units voting is still going on here. So people are voting.
So they are announcing the results of the election right now.
Yes, they are announcing it.
Okay, who's leading in your area? You are in Irele. In Irele. Okay, who is leading?
APC is leading.
APC.
Yes, APC is leading.
In really.
With white.
With
white margin.
Leading.
With white margin.
Wide margin. Yeah.
Okay.
Those margin are really maintain a social distance.
And you said it. He said it that the people are voting. They are selling their votes. They are selling their vote. The majority of the people that came out came just because they want to sell their votes. So we are not even surprised that APC is leading in Irele, because the voters were not really. We were so disappointed.
Akure Ward 5 Unit 24 and 25 came in. PDP is winning massively.
Okay. In Akure, we predicted that Akure PDP is going to win big in Akure. That's what
they are winning big massively there. Just came in now. They just counted and collated.
So in Irele, APC.
Irele is winning. He said it's winning with a wide margin.
Yes, APC.
Just like the other guy said that it is so cool. It's going to be very close call to the three candidates, because the area he's saying that Zenith Party is also leading over there. You know, at the end of the day, we'll see how they will fare. I just hope that the close call will not lead to a situation where they will declare it inconclusive, or just with looking for the void vote to allow some area.
The vote buying is too much. They're supposed to declare the election inconclusive. But anyway,
election cannot be declared inconclusive when there are no violence. And report coming that there is no violence, they are friendly.
Yes.
And the other way, election can be declared inconclusive when the void vote is more than the vote of which was counted.
Yes.
And from the result coming in so far, like this Akure, we are not seeing any void vote, apart from 2 void votes. So it's minimal. Yes, so this will not call. Yes, it will not call for inconclusive. The winner will just be winning, maybe in a very close margin to the second. This will lead to maybe going to court to challenge on all the other issues.
Cornelius, what's going on in your polling unit right now?
Hello, I'm with you.
Yes. Who is leading in your polling unit?
The ZLP won conveniently here. The ZLP as a party.
Yeah.
Hello, are you with me?
Yes. The Zenith Labour Party is winning in Ondo.
Which area? In
the South, Ondo South District.
I'm talking about Kribo. Kribo appointed Ward 2 of SL, the local government.
Okay, Kribo is under the Ondo South, right?
Yes, it's on those south in SLD.
Okay, so the Zenith Labour Party is winning, is leading in that area.
The Zen Labour Party, the Zen Labour Party is sweeping all the polling units here.
Okay.
I think this is not uncollected with the fact that the deputy governor hails from here.
Mm,
Like
Okay.
I said,
mm,
sons and they just have to go. So uh, they are actually a strong opposition here too.
mm,
But from from my observation,
mm,
from my observation,
mm,
the some of the strong members of People Democratic Party
mm,
chose to vote for Zenith Party candidate here, and that has hello, that
mm,
actually
Yeah.
shows a sign of unity among the people of this community. There are
mm,
many other political parties here who have chosen to vote, who actually voted for the candidate of Zenith Labour Party.
mm.
But there are some other political party members too who voted for the candidate of their political parties. But some people, from the observation I got so far, some people actually left the candidate of their party to vote for the candidate of the Zenith Labour Party, based on the fact that he is one of them. He is from this community.
Yeah, we're expecting him to win big, given that he's from the
Yes,
Ondo South. And moreover, these people have been clamoring for leadership for years now. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly. I
yeah.
think the level of development in this place is very, very low, like very, very low. The Ondo South has not enjoyed government attention for the past 4 years,
Mm,
and this is the fact. This is the truth. The governor, if the governor wants to be truthful with you,
mm,
he will tell you this, because he actually told you on those south, except for the fact that he constructed a flyover bridge in Ore, or a local, the commercial hub of Ondo State.
yes, yeah.
There is no tangible project that can be seen in Ondo South. So I actually expected these people to to show their annoyance, to show their grievances through voting.
Mm.
It's just too worrisome to see people who have actually chosen to exchange their votes with money.
It's so sad. It's so sad that many of them were selling their votes instead of them to
There is
food their questions so that development will also come to their communities. Instead, they were selling their votes. I will blame the people for not giving them proper awareness about the precaution of selling votes during election period. These people were not aware of this. 7,000 is not enough for somebody to sell his or her future for the next 4 years.
at
What
all,
is that?
at all. It is worrisome. It is worrisome. It's worrisome.
Yeah, someone said
Well,
APC not going to leave Ondo for any other party, so it is a do or die affair for APC to retain Ondo State. Vote buying will continue because that is the only way forward with poor people and the message. Because okay, the for the poor people and the masses, because once they enter power, they will forget about the poor people and
Yes.
development. So it is difficult for vote buying to stop in Nigeria. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Yeah, I think you are right. Thank you
well,
for this. Yeah.
I have not actually got the result from Zenith. Maybe because I'm with
Mm,
the strong room of Itaya Jegede. So
okay.
the result coming from there is what maybe
Mm,
apart from seeing some result where APC has won,
mm,
all the way PDP are also winning. Maybe later they will post those ones. But
mm,
the ones that have been counted,
mm,
submitted to INEC is what I've been posting to you.
mm.
And it's directly from
Okay.
the situation room of
Mm,
the candidate
mm,
Jegede.
mm. Okay. Ezekiel. Update us. What is going on ground right now in Urele? Are you Urele Abi Odo? Okay, we can't hear you. Check your audio. Okay. Yeah, we still can't hear you. Oh, hold on, Ezekiel. I'm sorry. I muted you here. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
The electorate are still casting their vote to the political parties of their choice.
Mm.
Yeah, but in the next few minutes, I think they will be done because we have only few numbers of people on the queue now.
Okay,
So
can you name the particular area where you are right now? Please
yes,
give us.
I'm in work theory unit 14, fully unit 14, work theory really.
Really, okay. Okay. So the results are out. Have you got any results?
Yes, I have some results with me here.
Okay.
Like
Mm,
there's a particular unit,
mm.
Ajagba, in
Adapt.
Ajagba.
Okay.
Yes,
Ajagba. Yes, I've been
Ajagba.
there.
Yes,
Mm,
yes. There's a unit there, Unit 7,
mm,
Ward 6. In fact, the result there was so close. PDP was having 57 votes,
mm.
while the APC is having 65 votes, while the ZFP is having 66 votes in that
Very,
unit.
very close. Very, very
Very
close.
close, very close there.
Mm,
So we have some other polling units too uh, uh, with that kind of result too.
mm,
There's another polling unit in that Ajagba too, where
mm,
Benin Labour Party
mm,
won with 70 votes, PDP with PDP with
mm,
uh, 53 votes, while
mm.
APC with 45 votes. But the fact there is that majority of the people there they collected money and vote for the candidate of their choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
So the race is very tight there. Very,
yeah, they
very.
very tight there. So these are people that they go with their conscience, no matter the money that the amount being given to them.
But many of them didn't vote their conscience. It's so sad.
Yes,
What I saw today, I was so disappointed. I was
yes,
expecting other people to vote their conscience so
yes.
that democracy will strive in Nigeria. With what is going on right now in front of our eyes, uh, we are not, democracy is not assured in Nigeria. It's not assured at all. Akrodolu led administration is so bad, and it has not been developing some areas in the state. There are some,
Yes.
it's like there are some areas in all those states that are being neglected, totally neglected over these years.
Especially the Southern Senatorial District are totally neglected in this government.
And these same people were selling their votes to the same candidate that neglected you guys. Ah,
Yes,
the same people.
that's,
Um, the awareness was not enough prior to the election. The awareness was not enough.
the awareness is enough, but people, there's one thing about human beings. They are so dynamic. They can set their buy price, as I said earlier, because of money.
Just imagine the government that neglected your region for years. Even, you said a particular area there that these people had no electricity for the past 10 years. No electricity. Are these same people were selling their votes
Yes,
for the same
that
candidate
is the whole of
that
the Southern Senatorial District. And, and, and the region comprises of 6 local governments.
okay. And the region, 6 local governments.
Yes, the region, the Southern
Okay,
Central
yeah.
District. They have,
Oh,
they have been in total
this,
darkness.
are you serious? The
Yes, I'm serious. Ask anybody in
six
ask,
local governments, in Ondo State have been in darkness for 10 years.
yes. You can
Oh
ask
Lord, have mercy. Oh Lord, have mercy. I feel like flying to Nigeria. Oh my God. Whew. 10 years. So these
10
people
years.
have been, I'm speechless.
We have some child now that they have never seen Nepal lights in their life.
So what do you expect these people, you know, people who have not been watching TV, watching the news, using cell phones? Do you think cell phones, technology, electronics are existing in this area?
Yes, man. One of the major business
Uh,
that they do here is oil and gas. Is a station. For example, this polling unit where I am now, we check the street. We have like 6 filling stations in the
mm.
street. Yeah, people
Okay, they are using generator.
using generator, and if they want to charge, we have some
Mm.
charging centers where if you want to charge your phone, you'll be charged 100 naira for a
Oh,
phone just for you.
okay.
So this is the experience they are facing here. Man, a result just came in now.
Mm,
Irele Park 2, Idogun,
mm,
Aruwa Zion.
mm,
APC has 153 votes,
mm.
PDP has 15 votes, ZLP has 105 votes. Now,
They said their votes there.
yes.
The citizens said their votes there.
Video call.
The recording is there. You will Fujaf. I
Yes,
saw it.
because I am
You
not
are a
the
young
one.
boy. You have a
Oh, let me quickly play a clip of uh, of the governor's wife. She made a speech after she voted. It's very sad, my people. It's very sad with what we are experiencing right now in all those states. Unlike the those state election, we thought these people will go to the polling units and vote their conscience. Well, not really, not really. According to what they have reported so far, that a majority of the people, especially those who were neglected for the past 10 years, they had no electricity, nothing. They end up selling their vote for the same people, the same politicians that left them in darkness. This is too sad. Okay, I want to play the video of the governor's wife after she voted. Let's see what she's talking about here. The three major political parties right now are practicing vote buying. Three major political parties: the APC PDP and Senate Labour Party. Okay, let's listen to the wife of the governor.
Hello, the good people of Ondo State. The D-Day has come. and I have just voted. I've voted with Arakuri, our dear governor, and we are hopeful that things will turn out in our favor. Right now, I'm in my home relaxing and getting in touch with our party faithfuls, um, asking them how things are going on in the field. I know that tomorrow will be a joyous moment for all of us. Thank you. Make sure you get out there and vote. And of course, you know who to vote for. Thank you.
Okay. The governor's wife just spoke.
Hello, the good people of Ondo State. The D-Day has come and I have just voted. I've voted with Arakuri, our dear governor, and we are hopeful that things will turn out in our favor. Right now, I'm in my home relaxing and getting in touch with our party faithfuls, um, asking them how things are going on in the field. I know that tomorrow will be a joyous moment for all of us. Thank you. Make sure you get out there and vote. And of course, you know who to vote for. Thank you.
It's so sad that the citizens are not voting their conscience. I don't care whoever wins Ondo State election. I'm not in Ondo. I'm very neutral here. I'm not partisan, but it's so sad that the citizens are selling their votes. That is the area I'm concerned about right now. That the citizens are supposed to, you know, express their democratic rights and vote their conscience. They are not doing that. So we are not very pleased with that, especially those of us in diaspora. Whoever wins this election, it's not really my business. I don't live in Nigeria. I'm not from Ondo State either. But we want democracy to flourish in Nigeria. That people should go to the polling unit and vote their conscience. That's what we have been protesting for. Hmm. Heavy vote buying today, honestly. The level of vote buying was obvious. They said the three major political parties were involved in the vote buying. The APC members were offering the highest amount of money to voters. Now, the voters are very vulnerable, and lack of awareness played a major role in today's election. They give them enough awareness prior to the election period. Otherwise, these people would have at least minimized this vote buying a little bit. But fortunately, no awareness and a high level of illiteracy also played another role. Yeah, Ezekiel, sorry about
Ma'am,
that. What
excuse me,
happened?
it's just a little interruption. I
I
was
know. I
I
know.
was attacked, so
Hmm.
just a little interruptions at the polling unit. They came, the APC
Hmm.
supporters came to snatch my phone. So
Hmm.
they say I'm doing some videos and camera that I'm
Hmm.
capturing all the scenarios that is going on. So and one of the major one of our leaders
Hmm.
in the here posted video where
Hmm.
both are being selling
Hmm.
social media, and they know that I'm and that I close early to the person. So they now think maybe I was the one that sent the video to him. So they came to snatch my phone and everything and started to cause cohesions in the place. So that's why people have people.
Okay. Hello. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So what's going on in Akure?
Okay, we've just been having more updates on the results.
Okay. Give us the results. Tell us the results.
Okay, we have one here from Million Luigi, and we have APC leading, then PDP following, then ZLP following also. Then we have Idonri local government here.
Mm.
APC also cleared the vote there. APC followed by PDP. We have Odokwetu Ward 7, Odokwetu here. We have PDP leading here massively. We have PDP leading here. And there's a Unit 2, Unit 23, PDP also leading presently there. I think majorly in Akure, we've been having massive votes for PDP.
Okay.
Yes,
So what about other regions?
yes. Other
Like
areas now like Ilaje area now we have on the main side we have APC leading. APC leading massively there.
yeah, in the South and Ondo South, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Ondo South, APC is leading.
yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. We are not surprised because there are reports of APC vote buying that the majority of the citizens even came out today to sell their votes. So we are not surprised that APC is winning big in the Ondo South.
Mm,
Yeah. Mhm.
exactly. According to they are really doing PDP APC. I think they are dominating in Ondo South. But here in Akure, majority of the vote has gone to PDP. PDP present. So we are still expecting more updates anyways. So we hope we'll keep on.
How many local governments? 192 local governments. No, no. How many local governments? 18. 18 local governments. I mean,
Yeah,
18 local governments. 18 local government, then 192 polling units. I'm not sure. Edo State was 192 polling units, then 18 local governments. How many local governments do you guys have in all those states
we have 18 local governments here in Ondo State.
as well? Okay. So I saw the result that you sent to me here. Let's see who is leading here.
Okay.
Okay. I think this one APC is leading. This one APC is leading. And this one PDP is leading. This one PDP is leading as well. And this one PDP is leading massively. Yeah. Um. Then this one who is leading APC, PDP is leading. Yeah, with high margin. PDP is leading with high margin. Um, PDP is leading high margin. PDP is leading with high margin. APC is leading with high margin. PDP is leading. PDP is leading with extreme high margin. Then PDP is leading with high margin. Okay, that's all so far. The results you sent to me, they are all from Akure in the Ondo Central, right? Hello, I can't hear you anymore.
Yes, yes. The result I sent from they are from Akure Ondo State Central. Yeah.
Okay, they are all from Akure. Okay, so we are expecting the results to be like this because we predicted that PDP is going to be leading to win in Ondo Central, of which they are winning now. The other two senatorial districts, we are not expecting PDP to. Okay, let me. Hello, hello, Ezekiel, are you okay? Okay, stop it, okay, please. I don't want them to attack you like that, okay? Stop it. Stop the video. It's okay. We have already heard you. Or you can even call me on the phone and give us updates. I don't want them. I saw that. I saw that they were, attacking you up and down. And it's good that they gave you your phone back, right? Good, good. But be careful, please. Okay? Yeah. If anything, I will call you on WhatsApp. Let your WhatsApp to be on. So I will call you for any updates. Then just relax yourself. All right? Okay? Okay then. Okay. Um any new results so far?
Yes, I just received some updates now. I'll try and forward them to you. I'll try and forward them to you on WhatsApp. I think with the little one I just received, now, it's like Akure result might have been concluded already, and it's obvious that PDP is leading. It's just the other local governments that we are waiting for.
Mm.
That
Eh,
we're waiting
In
for.
the south, Ondo South Senatorial District, they said Zenith Labour Party is leading because the deputy is from that region.
Yes, 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 certainly.
In that
That,
region.
that's his area, so I believe he should dominate there.
Mm. Mom, 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 mom. Are you doing your show? Okay, the larger people they voted for mostly for APC.
Yeah.
Ode Mari of Ilaje. Where is the Ode? Is it under the Akure area?
Which area?
Yes, let me call the name. Ode Mari of Ilaje. What is that?
Maui
Ode.
or the Maui?
Yeah.
That's not
Ode
in Nigeria. That's in the south there. Not
the
in-
south.
yes,
Okay.
it's not in
Yeah, in
Nigeria.
the south. Yes, it's in the south. Yes, Ilaje.
Yes, in Nigeria.
Ilaje. Okay, those are the people who were selling their votes. Now I know.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they were selling their votes. Yeah. So I'm gonna play a video so that I'll go get my rest a little bit. What is the time now? Okay, okay. So 12 is that should be after 4 in Nigeria right now. So I'm gonna play a video for you guys. But I will come back. I'll come back later. Okay. Where are you now? What police
Um,
in Akure, right? You are reporting from Akure.
I'm in Akure, and the election is still going on peacefully here. We don't have
Yeah.
any concern.
Okay.
But I just got the report about what happened at Owo, that it was just a doctored video, probably maybe by PDP or any other party.
Yes,
So
it's a fake one. There's no death.
I think the same
Nobody.
happened at Delta State
Yes,
2 years ago.
yes, that's what they said. Yeah, they said that video is a doctored video, an
Yes,
old video from China or something. I'm not sure. So
yes, exactly.
it's a fake news. Fake news. I just say it's a fake news. And the governor's wife was not attacked. That's what she said. She just confirmed that she was not attacked. So,
Yes, exactly. Village is doing very, very fine. She was not
hmm,
attacked.
hmm. Okay. So right right now, have you heard from the candidates of the People's Democratic Party? It's not Jagade.
Yeah, Jagade.
Yeah. Is there any
Yeah, we
news
got a report
about
that he has
Jagade?
already casted his vote, I think, few hours ago, and he took that medium to address the public. But I've not been able to lay hand on the video, and also not been able to get many of his words yet. So, but I also stumbled on the video. I think after the governor, the incumbent governor, after he casted his own, after he casted his own vote, he
Mm,
was
mm,
in the press, and he was talking about Tinubu.
because there was an issue that happened recently that Tinubu said he was in support of Jegede, and he's not supporting Akeredolu because the people don't want him again. So he replied him by blasting him that he doesn't care about his support, that he actually just wants to serve the people, and if they don't want him again, he's ready to go back to where he came from. So for now, I think that's still the update from him.
That's what Akeredolu said.
Yeah,
Hmm. Tinubu is fading in many states in Nigeria. Tinubu is very, very unpopular right now. Even in Edo State, the Edo people rejected him, and he brought his trumpet of godfatherism to Ondo State. I think the Ondo people have already rejected him as well.
yeah, certainly that's what Akeredolu is trying to do, because now he's saying he doesn't care about his support. Now he's not doing like a real leader. So the
Mm.
leader support him or not, he doesn't care. All of
So,
what he do is that he wants to serve, and if the people does not want him to serve again, he will go back to where he came from.
oh, yeah, he said that. I think he said that before the election, that he's ready to accept defeat. Yeah.
That was what he said.
So Tinubu said that he will not support Akeredolu. Instead, he will support who? Jegede.
Yes, Tinubu made it known that he intentionally did not come to his last rally, basically because he realized that people does not want him again as their governor because of his performance. And
Mm.
yes, so he decided to say it's only Jegede because that's who the people want.
Can I see the voters? Where are you now? Are you in the polling units?
Yes, yes, presently.
Yeah, just rotate your camera. Let's see. Yeah, leave it like that. You can be talking and just leave it like that. Let's see what is going on.
Okay, so that's the latest we have for now. But people are still voting.
Mhm.
People are still
So
voting. They are
the,
voting.
the polling units are expected to close by 2 o'clock or 2:30.
You said?
When when are they closing the voting? Is it not two
Okay,
thirty or two
voting is
o'clock?
expected to end by 2:30.
Okay,
Let's end by 2:30. So, and
it's
it's just
supposed it's supposed to end by 2:30, right?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
So
so we still
we still have 3 more times to go.
few hours from now.
Yes, this is just past one.
Oh, okay. Few minutes from now, they're gonna end everything. I hope they will extend it a little bit so that those who were
You
not
said?
able, I said, I hope they will extend it a little bit so that those who were not able to vote in the morning
Yeah,
will have the opportunity
certainly.
to cast their votes.
Yes, if people are not able to finish their vote, are not through yet, they'll have to extend it for them.
Mhm.
And one
Yeah,
other thing I noticed is that there's no social distancing, no social distancing at all. People are just no too close to each other, just trying to cast their vote. So I
yeah.
know
The
they are
social
very
distance, the social
social.
distance, yeah, the social distancing thing. It will be very, very difficult for people to take the precaution today because of the process. And the security agents, what are they doing right now?
Yeah, security agents they are still all around, ensuring that the election is peaceful. Because we've been seeing some of their vehicles patrolling to and fro. Though we have some of these thugs around, I even saw one of them who was narrating on how he has shared money. So the issue of buying votes was so real. It's not something that we can dispute. So he was even
Mm,
saying money. So I think the security are aware that the people are around. So they are around and trying to ensure that the peace reign during the course of the election. I can really commend the security for that. They've really been doing well concerning that.
mm. So, but the talks are hanging around, right?
Yeah, certainly. I even know some of them because I stayed here for a few years. I've been here for a few years now. I know some of them we grew up together, but
Mm,
I think they turned to a tool in the hand of the politician now.
mm. You know, these politicians, they are encouraging. a circle of talks in
That's the most
Nigeria.
painful thing because we are calling ourselves leaders of tomorrow, and now we are ready to talk. Yeah, I don't know how can somebody who is working up and down as talk be a leader of tomorrow. It's not possible. They are still the ones that will give us issues when the good ones grow up and try to make the things right.
Exactly. So they are supposed to be the leaders regulating corruption. They are the ones even encouraging corruption, even encouraging criminalities in the country.
Certainly.
Some of them, some of these politicians are even training talks against their potential elections in the country. They trade them prior to the election time, preparing them for their elections, which is very sad for Nigeria, honestly. These politicians, they are destroying the country. And tomorrow they will be complaining there are too much criminals in the society. What do you expect when the politicians are encouraging talks in the country? What are you expecting? And they are providing weapons, arm them during election period. In most cases, these people will end up keeping the weapons. Nigeria, we still have long ways to go. Just bring you back to the screen.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
The
Ezekiel,
rate,
Ezekiel.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's going on in your side?
The actually for like 1 hour ago it was raining, but
Mm,
the rain has stopped and the voting is about to commence again. And the men of the Nigeria Army are already at the polling units to
mm,
make sure everything is orderly, unlike
mm,
before where everywhere was jam-packed. So people are now in an orderly manner. So now I can't
mm.
move the camera close there because I can't move the camera.
Yeah, be careful with them.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I have to be very smart with my work.
Mm, mm.
End of the Nigeria Army are the one now controlling the queue. So everyone is casting their vote now. So that is the situation as that is the situation of things on ground now.
It's so
So
sad that these people encourage poverty in the country so that the masses will be vulnerable to their vote buying during election period. The case that you just reported that in one particular region in Ondo State, these people haven't seen what is electricity for 10 years in that
yes,
region.
the
And
southern
poor
district.
the Southern district, right, where the deputy he's from, right?
Yeah, the deputy governor came
Mm.
from.
Hmm. So these people definitely will be vulnerable to these politicians. Vote buying of 10,000. No, it's not even up to 10,000 according to what we heard that between 7 to 5,000.
Yes,
Peanut money.
I was I received a call from another particular polling unit
Mm,
where they are distributing
mm.
the 7K,
Can you
to the
speak? Can you speak louder a little bit?
where they are distributing 7K to the electorate in a particular polling unit.
Seven
So
thousand.
7,000 naira per vote.
Just ask me. 7,000. Ah, peanuts money. Peanuts. Nothing. 7,000 is nothing for the rest 4 years. How can someone sell his or her future for only 7,000 naira?
So that is how poverty, the rate of poverty in our land is.
Like those people who don't have electricity for the past 10 years, Poverty is very prevalent in that region. Chances are these people are going to be victims of corruption.
Yes.
Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad for Nigeria. When you hear this news, how can someone sell his or her vote for only 7,000 naira? Things are very expensive in Nigeria.
Ah,
Things are very, very expensive in Nigeria. 7,000 will not even take them. One,
but yes,
let's say a pot of soup. That's all.
yes, yes,
One pot of soup.
yes. So that's why they will just say their bad right.
Mm, for the rest 4 years, just for
So
7,000. I thought they are even sharing up to 10,000. 7,000 is a peanut money.
we have some polling units in where they share 10K per polling unit. Yeah, it's per vote. 10K per vote for polling unit. So it's capital. Yes.
Few years ago, was it not the Ekiti governorship election? We spotted some voters who were shopping for. Oh, someone is calling. Hello? Hey, yes. Mr. Daniel.
Hello. How are you? You are need to arrest police. You are not in line. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, Ezekiel, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, man.
Hmm. I said it's so sad what is going on in Nigeria. We are not moving forward at all.
Ah,
I, we were hoping that the election is going to be like the Edo election, that people are going to the polling unit to vote their conscience. Not that they are not voting their conscience, but this vote buying is too much. It's too
yes.
much. It's too much. Some of them will end up voting their conscience. However, this high level of vote buying, especially that they allow them to be taking pictures of the candidate that they voted for, the ballot papers, I think. The ballot papers have never voted in Nigeria. So they allow them to be taking pictures of their ballot papers and as a kind of evidence to collect 7,000 naira from different candidates. Depend on the candidate though. Not only
Yes.
APC. Not only APC is practicing vote buying
Yes.
right now.
Not only APC,
Mm,
but the rate at which APC they are doing our own is so alarming. That is it. It's so alarming. So
and
other political parties are doing it, but not as much as
much APC.
I've,
Mm,
I've, I've interrogated some electorate here
mm, mm,
where they told me that PDP, the person told me he collected certain amount of money from the People's Democratic Party agent. How much are we for money that can never even buy a recharge card that you can use to call
mm,
someone for 5 minutes, 200 naira. So
mm.
than he voted for them because of 200 naira. He voted for PDP because they gave us
How much? How much? They offered him how much?
200 naira.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh Lord, oh Lord. 200 naira. He voted for PDP.
He said he
Oh,
vote to sell a vote for 200 naira.
oh. Hmm.
So I'll say the world.
And these politicians, they subject voters, the masses, to extreme poverty so that they can manipulate them during election period like this. You know,
Yes,
those yeah, those who are living in extreme poverty are more vulnerable to these politicians.
yes,
See, you said the woman just collected only 200 naira and voted for PDP.
yes, and it's okay for PDP.
And they will always target those areas whereby there are high population of
Yeah,
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 population of poor people.
people. Like the information I got from a region, the
Mm.
Ondo, local
Can we
government.
see can we see a little bit outside, even though we don't see your face? You can turn the camera then. Let's see what is going on ground.
Okay,
Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the street. Hmm. The street looks beautiful,
see a lot
clean.
of, see a
Yeah,
lot of,
it's so clean.
see a lot of people coming
Hmm.
from side. So these are the voters. So they will be going to a corner there to collect their systems that have been given to them by APC. Immediately they cast their vote, they will give them a tag.
Hey, that's so sad.
Give them that you can see
Oh,
them closer to the them that they are going.
okay. So they will hang around where after the voters finish voting, they will meet them in some corners of the street and
Yeah.
show them whoever they voted for.
Yes.
And they
Once
will
they make
collect their peanut money of 7,000 or 5,000, even less. Ah,
so once they make their vote, they will give them a tag. Then they will go to that route to collect. So there is a person that they at one building at the back there. You can see a woman that is going there to
mm,
find. So a doctor, you can see them.
mm,
You can see them. Another one is going there.
mm.
So that is how they will give them the tally. Then they will go there and collect their systems.
And the ANEC personnel, probably they have compromised them to allow the voters to be taking pictures of the ballot papers.
No,
Hmm?
according to the guideline in the election, the
Hmm.
INEC personnel are not allowed to move closer to the polling units, to the polling point. They can only stay around and maintain orderliness in the area,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
When I was on the live interview the other time,
Hmm.
when I was going, I told them I want to show you, show where the Nigeria Army personnel is. But unfortunately, when we're about to seize my phone, I have to minimize everything. So one of the APO, the presiding officer, the PO and the APO came to meet the Nigeria Army personnel there and explained the situation of things that they were not allowed to work. And what the army asked the APO was, as the police not there, so and the thing that the police officer are there, but the police officer can't do anything. The people has overpower the electorate. They has overpower the police officers there. So that's why, and the army said they can't come there. That if so far the police cannot maintain orderliness there, there's nothing they can do. But thank God, I don't know who just called the attention of the army there now. They maintain the orderliness, they maintain everything. So the voting has commenced. So before the voting has commenced there now. So let me try to move up so that Hello, hi, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. Just go ahead, be doing it because I try to leave the screen so that people can see. Oh Lord, have mercy. Just so okay. I think some people are doing something there.
Yes, yes. Some
Mm,
people queue.
mm.
Wow, queue waiting to ask
And
their.
and they are there. Some of them are there discussing about how they can get their peanut money from
Yes,
the political parties. Oh
yes.
Lord. Hmm.
And we have the agents of other political parties
Hmm.
monitoring monitoring people there,
Hmm.
who are with them. So can see them. So everything is still going. Everything is still going in an orderly way now. So
Hmm. And they are doing it so openly. This is
yes,
so
yes,
bad.
yes.
This is
They are
so
doing it so
bad.
openly, openly. They are doing it.
And the security agents are not saying anything. There's no regulation, nothing.
They have been compromised.
Oh,
And compromised. And the difference between Ondo election, Edo state election, and this election is that Ondo election, APC home is divided. A lot of governors in APC did anti-party, including the chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, Governor Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti, did anti-party. So that is why for APC to win the election in Edo State is very hard to them because majority of their governors are not with them. Unlike this, where they have all the governors working with them. So it is
yes.
easy for them
Hmm.
to minimize the election.
I said that. I said that earlier that this high population of APC governors in Ondo State is a kind of a strategy to rig the election, honestly.
Yes, imagine,
It's too much. It's too much. More than 10 of them came
yes,
to Ondo State to support
okay,
Akrodolo. And
look at this,
when they were coming, definitely they brought some people with them, some talks and
like,
tips that will come and steal ballot boxes, and there are many things going on because these
yes,
people will not come to Ondo State in their numbers like this without
yes,
something like a strategy to rig the election. They won't come for nothing.
the
Trust me,
rain has,
they
the rain
won't
has
come.
started, yes,
They
the
won't
rain
come
has,
for nothing. They came for a purpose.
yes,
Purpose to rig the election.
they are on the mission. So the rain has started again, so I want
Mm,
to use
yeah,
the rain.
stay away from the rain.
So these are the voting, these are the voting register. So these are the voting register
Okay.
for the units. So people are still here checking their names
Yes.
uh,
Okay.
on the voting on the list.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, the vote buying is like a marketplace. They go to
uh,
market to
despite,
buy. Ah,
despite the rain, a lot of electorate are on the inside the rain, still casting their vote, still performing their constitutional rights despite the rain.
hmm.
So in this polling unit, we have we have close to 2,000 voters here.
Hello, hello, Ezekiel. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, ma.
Okay. Yeah, just go ahead. Be showing us. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
It's raining heavily here, and the
But,
electorate
but
are in the
uh,
rain casting their vote.
okay, but some of them are voting their conscience without collecting the money from the political parties, the three major political parties.
Yes,
Yeah.
majority of the electorate are voting just because of money. They are here despite the
Majority
yes,
of them are voting
yes,
because of money.
yes.
Oh,
The result of this polling unit right now, I can predict it.
so
I
who
can
do you think will win in this polling
yes,
unit?
out of 100% of votes being cast here, APC is going to have 98% of the votes here.
Uh,
And have we have about more than 2,000 voters that are voting here, more than 2,000.
oh, majority of them are collecting money voting for APC.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So APC is expected to win that polling unit, like more
Yes.
than 90% of the
In this
voters.
in this local government, this is one of the this polling unit is the most populous polling unit because it happens to be in the center middle of the town of Iwele. So majority of voters choose here, registered here. In fact, majority of people who are known from the world or from this area to choose to register here. And there's
Hey, this is so sad. This is too sad.
and there's one in politics, usually one thing is very conversant here is a lot of people, a lot of the politicians here normally import voters from neighboring town to really here. They will register them here. They will have their PVC in their hands. So when it is during this election, then they will sponsor those people, provide accommodation for them, feed them, then they will give them some tickets to come all the way from where they are to come and vote here in order to favor them. Because there is
Mm,
a being adopted now in Ondo State in APC is Operation Deliver Your Unit. So they will look for means to deliver their union to their various political parties.
hmm, this is too sad. for Nigeria in 21st century. So the voters, they well, I don't know what to say to Ondo voters. I'm so disappointed. Just because of 7,000.
So then decide
7,000.
7,000.
They didn't give them awareness before the election.
And despite like yesterday, yesterday night, the other political party came to woo me where I reside that I should vote for their party. But unfortunately, a lot of people that I met, whom are you voting for? They will tell me. But once they came here, when they compromise them with with
Money.
money,
Yes,
other
yes.
people, they will change their
Yeah,
mind.
they change their mind. You see, before the election, they have different candidates in mind, but when they came
Yeah,
to the polling unit, they were being influenced by this peanut money from APC, PDP, and the Zenith Labour Party.